sort of good, or at least just appealing to subscribe.
Appealing, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Netflix. There was a big joke about how why Netflix greenlit everything because they just were like quantity doesn't matter. If we put something new, somebody will want to subscribe.
Right. Fucking Disney.
I had my first pumpkin spice latte of the season.
Ooh. From where?
Starbucks.
Nice.
Dude, that Starbucks line is crazy after the kids get dropped off for school. All the parents went to Starbucks.
That's so
Declan went
funny.
to school. Declan
Dude,
went to school today.
Hell yeah.
amazing.
After them being on strike for like 2 weeks.
Wow.
So you got to go to
Yeah.
school today, and
I saw pictures from Vince sending his girls off to school too.
it's cool from what like I said, what we're talking about. They look like they said they're raising the median for school teachers to be like 76,000, which I'm like, that's pretty good.
That's good. It's better than what they have been.
Yeah.
That'd be nice if they didn't have to pay for their own school supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You know what my school does, or her school does, is all the kids buy scissors, pencils, stuff, and then
Yes.
you give them to the classroom. And they're,
Yeah,
they're
that's actually we
yeah.
do the same thing. We provide, say X this, and it's supposed to be supplies for.
There's like some stuff that they're like, you can write your name on this, like pencil box or something, or like if you decide to bring something extra, you can write your name on it. But scissors and crayons and pencils you buy for the class.
This Declan on his first day got to make himself known as the escape artist.
Uh-oh.
Good.
You broke out.
Good.
They were out in the playground playing, and he scaled a fence
Oh my god.
and got into the track. They have a track,
Yeah.
and it's probably like if I had to guess, it's like, oh no, it's not a hip fence. It must have been a full-fledged set fence, because they said that they couldn't get over to get him, and he was just running
Chain
around
link?
in the chain link fence.
Damn, dude.
They said they couldn't get around for him. He was just running around there. They had to go and it was locked. They had to get maintenance to come unlock so they can go in there and get him.
Oh,
Dude.
How many
That's-
laps did he get through?
I don't know, but I'm laughing. I'm like, good job. And Devin's like, no, not good job. He shouldn't be climbing fences and running away from his teachers. I'm like, I
Yeah.
think it's impressive.
Oh no, that's funny.
You are the reason why he does that.
I think that's impressive. He can outsmart his teachers and climb a fence. I'm like, those are some life skills some kids don't know.
I'm telling you, man. Declan's gonna grow up, and he's gonna be like a fucking engineer or something. I'm telling you.
Dude, we've been lately on the iPads when he watches Disney. He'll either change the subtitles or he changes the language. And so I joke that I'm like, we know for sure well, actually, I don't know 100%. I'm pretty sure he's just clicking buttons, and so he's changing things. He's not really paying attention to what he just sees that something's changed at the bottom, so he does it to cause an effect. But I'm like, wait, he's finally gonna talk one day, and we're gonna like, you're talking, and he's like, yeah, I actually know like 6 different languages.
Mhm.
Like I've been practicing with the iPad when I was changing all the languages,
Mhm.
So I know German, English, French.
Wow.
Dude, we haven't done like math or anything with Vivian, but we were driving to school today, and I was like, "What are you most excited to learn about on your first day?" And she's like, "Math." And I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "I really like math." She's like, "Yeah, math is easy." I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like,
Oh,
"What's
really?
one?" I was like, "What's 1 + 1?" And she was like, 2. I was like, "Okay." What's 1 + 2? 3. So like, she's pretty good. I don't know if you're supposed to know 1 + 1 at 5 years old.
I don't know either. I'm trying to think of I don't think Alora knows that.
I don't think I learned math until first grade. Very
Yeah,
basic.
I don't remember. But you know what's crazy is there were so many parents, and like me and Janae and Donnie and his girlfriend were all there and hugging her and taking pictures and like I was like, dude, my first day of kindergarten My mom dropped me off on the curb of Chimicum Elementary School, and I was like, I have no idea where the fuck to go. And I started crying and went to the office, and they like found my name and brought me to my class.
So when I was going to kindergarten, the bus driver was a friend of my mom's, so she would come in and get coffee because I was the first stop.
Mm,
So like
that's
I knew the bus,
funny.
yeah, I knew the bus driver going in. But yeah,
Wow.
same thing. I didn't get the full like send off to school and hugs and pictures. Like, nope, you're going to school now. Get out of my hair for like 8 hours.
Yeah,
I think I walked to kindergarten because
that's what Janae did.
Because we were like, it was like right outside my like we had like a complex, not a complex, but like a neighborhood, and right outside the neighborhood was the school.
Yeah.
So we just walked there. It was like not even a 5 minute.
Oh yeah, I was. Let's see where we lived in the lake. Probably about 5 miles from the school. With a highway, I would have had to walk, so I don't think I would have been walking that in kindergarten.
No, definitely not.
I remember having to walk home from 3rd grade one time. Oh, excuse me. We I was always taught if no one came and picked me up, I was taught a certain route that I had to go home. And I always had
Oh,
to wait
really?
until like I couldn't just be like, all right, well, no one's here, and then walk away. Like I had to like wait like to a certain period of time, and then I was like, okay, then I could walk this route home. And the reason why is because if my mom was running late or if something happened, she could tell the person the route I'm taking to get home and find me.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked, and my mom and our neighbor had like carpooling, like they changed back and forth of who to like pick up. And the carpool lady forgot to pick me up. She just left without me. She picked up her kids and left.
Oh
And
my
so
God, what a jerk.
All right, so I walked home, and it's Vegas. It's 113 degrees outside, and I walk home. And I remember getting home, and my mom's on the phone. She's like, "Oh my gosh, she just walked in the door," and I hear her friend just going over the phone,
That is
and
too
she's like,
funny.
my mom goes, Alice says she's really sorry. And 3rd grade, all I could think of was, well, screw you, Alice, and I walked away.
The funny thing is they're all probably like our age now, and like I'm thinking about myself, like I would maybe forget because I'm like a dumb fucking kid still, but like then you're like, why is this adult forgetting me? They're supposed to be responsible. I'm like, oh, just as dumb as I am now. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, cool.
How long have we been live for?
Yeah.
Since the start of this whole story.
About
Nice.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
How old were you, Nubs, when you were homeschooled?
I was homeschooled starting 4th grade
Till when?
Oh, okay.
till forever. I was
Till
homeschooled.
forever?
Yeah, till I graduated.
How come?
So for one, Nevada school system's really, really bad.
It was the Pokemon
Like
cards, wasn't it?
No. Nevada school systems are garbage, for one. They're like 49th in the nation.
Wow.
They're not very good. But my mom was already having huge struggles with like the school system in general, because my oldest brother is like stupid smart, and so he was just blowing through all the classes, and my two older brothers from me were struggling really, really badly. And so my mom was like getting really fed up because like how they treated my oldest brother compared to how they treated them. Like they wanted to put all this work into my older brother because he was so smart, but then they just kind of treated like my other two brothers like garbage. And she's like, well,
Damn.
everyone learns different. So she's like, why don't you like spend some more time with the ones that are struggling instead of like giving all the attention to the kids that know everything? Like, she's like, spend some time. And they were like, nah, we don't do that. So my mom got fed up with that. She found out my brother was, my brother right above me was dyslexic.
Yeah.
And so that's why he was struggling so hard, is because he just couldn't he couldn't read or figure this stuff out. So she actually like bought these special glasses and got this like help book to teach him how to like combat his dyslexia, and she actually trained his eyes and stuff like that. And my other brother just did better more one-on-one, and so she just took them out, and I was doing just fine. But I was a goofball. So my
Shocking.
mom was like, I know. My mom was all like, your third grade teacher was like her second year out of college, so she was just like, she just let you get away with murder. She's like, I know you're gonna go to fourth grade and you're gonna get like this old cranky bat, and you're just gonna be in the office like every other day. And so she's like, and plus I already took my other two kids out, so I just decided I'll just pull everybody out.
Yeah.
My oldest brother stayed in school though. My oldest brother, he just stayed in high school. I stayed all the way through high school and graduated. So he was the only one that graduated. My oldest brother
Oh, really?
was the only one that graduated from public school, and then the other four of us, we all graduated from American school.
Oh, okay. Pride, what's up, Pride? How are you doing?
I mean, that is a huge problem with the education system is there's too many students to teachers. Like they're getting bigger and bigger classrooms, and like the kids who are struggling can't get one-on-one time. They just can't. Like not even that they don't want to, because I'm sure that there are a lot of teachers that don't care, but there are a lot of teachers that do, and just they don't have the bandwidth.
They don't
And
have-
it's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Pride, don't
a
sweat
lot.
it. Don't sweat it at all. You said you had an emergency, and it's all good.
I had a similar situation to you though, Nubs. Sorry, if you want to continue.
No, you're good. Go for it.
I went to daycare after school. I can't remember what grade I was in, but sometimes I would have to take the 107 bus to my house, and the other times I'd have to take the 103 bus to daycare. And I just confused the days one time, and I was very anxious about this. I was like, "Don't mess up the days. This day I go this," and I messed up the day, and I went to daycare, and nobody was there. And I got off the bus, and the bus left, and I knocked on the door, and everyone was gone. And so I had to like figure out how to walk home, like figure out where I was, and it must have been like second grade or third grade or something. And yeah, man, I fucking hoofed it on the side of the road. Thought I remembered exactly what road to take and went down this road, and I found my mom's apartment and went down. I sat down and took off my backpack, and I laid down on the couch, and my mom opened the door. She's like, "Why are you out of breath? Did you just get home?" And I was like, "Yeah, I had to walk from Sandy's." And she was like, she freaked out. But then she was like really nice about it. Like we went over to her friend's house that night, and she was like, Aaron was so brave, and he walked all the way home, and he made a mistake. And they were like, they did a little cheer for me, and they were like, "Oh, Aaron, you know, Aaron's the greatest." And I was like, yeah, it was pretty cool, but it was fucking scary as shit, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I was
Jesus.
all by myself. Nobody knew where I was.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I remember getting lost at the Seattle Woodland Park Zoo.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The aviary. You know how the aviary you go through Avery or aviary?
Aviary.
Aviary.
Aviary. You go in through one door, and then it closes,
Mhm.
and then you have to well, there's like the two doors, so you have to make sure nothing gets out. So you go through one side, and then you go through the other side.
Yep.
So I went through once, and I thought all my cousins and family was going through again. So I went through again, but I got stuck trying to get out because the door, and I had to make sure and everything like that. And I was freaking out because I can't let birds out. I came out and I couldn't find anybody.
Oh shit.
Man, I was sitting there, and this is my rationality. I wasn't like scared, but I was too nervous to go up and go up to someone and be like, "Hey, can you help me? I'm lost." I was shy, so like it wasn't like I was like, "I can't find my family. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna start crying." It was like, how do I get people to look at me and go and to initiate the conversation? And so I just started. I was like, I think if I start crying, someone is gonna come up and ask me if I'm okay, and then I can go from there. And so like I just remember sitting there trying to force myself to cry on a curb for like 2 minutes. I was like, "Come on, you can cry. You got this. Just think of something sad." And I finally cried, and someone
Think
came
of
up to me.
something
They're like, "Are
sad,
you
like
okay?"
you're abandoned now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
They're
your
like, "Are you
actual
okay?" And I was like,
situation.
Yeah.
I can't find my family. But then I was
That's
so
crazy.
nervous because they were talking. They're like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Can't talk to. I can't tell strangers my name."
That's too
My
funny.
God, dude.
I got grabbed at the mall by some guy.
Oh,
Oh shit.
He grabbed my hand and started walking with me because my mom was like, you know, doing her own thing, and I was just kind of walking by her. I was probably like 7 or something like that, and like just walking, and he just grabbed my hand and we started walking the other way. And luckily, she like noticed and stopped him or whatever. But I
Jeez.
had to wear one of those harnesses after that where she would like yank me because
Yank you back.
yeah.
You
We
were on
almost had a
leash.
code Aaron.
hmm Yeah, because at the grocery store, I would like, oh, I want to touch the, I would
Shiny
go and like
things.
look for things that I want and like, touch stuff or whatever, and she yank me back.
I see when the grocery store, I would just go hang out in the magazine section, just because it was honestly my mom didn't care because it was easier on her than dragging me around the store doing that. Grabbing like, oh, I want this, oh, I want this.
Yeah,
But sometimes she wouldn't come and find me. She would just tell the person at the checkout, hey, can you page for my son?
that's
So
so embarrassing.
oh yeah, multiple times I'm sitting there reading like Game Informer or EGM or something, and I just hear, Wes Baumgartner, your mom is at the front of the store. Wes Baumgartner, your mom is at the front of the store.
Would she say Wes, not Wesley?
She would mix it up sometimes.
Okay, okay. That's
More
He gets the
so
person
funny.
to intercom three name him.
No,
Wesley Allen Baumgartner.
I never got
Wesley
three
Allen.
Three named was only when I was in a lot of trouble.
I don't think I've ever got three named. I don't think my mom has ever been like Caleb Nicholas DeGraw. I think she just would stare at me and give me this hand gesture. And I knew I was about to get my ass kicked. And
The hand gesture? What is
she
the
would
About to
go
get
like-
choke slammed.
What is
she
this?
we called it the claw. That's my mom. She was on the phone or something like that, and or she'd want to yell at us, she would just go, and you'd go,
Caleb. Caleb.
"Mom's kicking." That's the nonverbal. I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't shut the fuck up.
Is your mom Darth Vader?
All parents have a little bit of the force at some point in their
Wes,
parenting.
something's wrong with your mic.
Yeah, something's wrong with your mic all of a sudden.
It sounds like you're going through the
Yeah,
headset again.
try to unplug it or something. Maybe check your output.
Is that better?
Nope.
No, is it your headphones? There's no speaker or microphone on it, is there? Yeah, it just sounds really weird. Technical difficulties.
As per usual.
Dude, just setting up to stream computers, mics, lights is so headache
I
inducing.
know.
Oh,
So
I hate it.
what I went through today is something electrical happened. Like we got the TV set up and then I didn't do anything. Like the outlet over here has 2 strips plugged into it. So I unplugged one strip because all it had plugged into it was my Alexa. And I moved it over there. Didn't even touch any of the other stuff, which literally everything else is plugged into. Doesn't work. Everything was off. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like fucking with it and everything. And I just like kind of pushed the outlet a little bit and it came on. Then I go to turn the computer back on at like 8:15 my time. Nothing. No power anywhere. Strip is on. No fucking power. I'm like, what the fuck? So I unplugged the computer from the strip and plugged it into my desktop, like, power surge thing that I have. And then everything worked again. But for like 10 minutes, dude, I was super panicked.
Jeez,
I was
that
like,
is weird.
please tell me my power supply didn't shit out on me.
Yeah, weird. Test. Oh, you're muted.
You're
Wes,
deafened,
muted
Wes.
in Discord. There you go. Oh. Oh, God. Testing.
Test.
Can't
Nothing.
hear you. No.
Check your outputs.
Yeah, maybe it switched.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
And your desk, like your Windows output too. Check that.
Nope.
Oh my god. This is so fun. My therapist ditched me this Wednesday.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
What?
Waited for
Like-
my appointment for like 15 minutes. She never came.
What the fuck? Is there a way to like ping her and be like, "Hey"?
Yeah.
Where
I
the
don't know.
fuck are you?
Maybe I should have done that. I'm too passive. I have her number. She texts me some stuff, but I just figured that like it was Labor Day, so maybe she got her days mixed up or something.
Oh.
Well, at least your therapist is real.
You're muted again. Definitely. Okay, now go, Wes.
Mic check.
It sounds poopy.
Sounds the same.
It's back to where it was before.
I think one of the cables is starting to go bad because the USB cable is a little loose.
Fuck.
I-
Try that, Mike. Yeah, try that one. Might just have to sound.
Is that better?
Yeah.
That actually sounds great.
That sounds really
Okay.
good.
You know what? We'll stick with this tonight. We'll deal with this another time.
It sounds
That's
like
a
you're
good
using the.
mic.
Yeah, it really is. That's the
fucking
best
absurd.
headset mic I've ever heard.
That is okay. What we got to review that. What headset is that?
It is the Corsair Void RGB wired.
Wow, great review.
That's a good mic.
Damn.
Sounds better than mine.
Yeah, it sounds great. Corsair, what?
Void RGB.
Wired.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
That's
Dude, it's like
fucking
65
crazy.
bucks.
Holy shit.
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
It is older because when I bought it, it was 100.
I don't give a fuck how old it is, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Aaron, look at the
amazing.
reviews. What if are the reviews all like Mike's great?
I'm looking. Let's see Amazon. Oh, these are the wireless ones. $80 for the wireless ones.
Dubs is in
Wow.
Sleepy Hollow now.
Oh, I like it. The
yeah.
only thing that's kind of dumb I don't like about it is when you power up the mics or plug them in, there's a voice that says mic off, mic input off, instead of just being on and off sounds. And when I mute
Oh.
it, it does the same thing.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, here we go. From Aaron Anthony Wilhite. Best option I've tried for PC gaming with voice chat. 4 out of 5 stars. We've all had really terrible headset mics. Either the headset's uncomfortable, tiny, or breaks if you look at it funny, or the mic has you sounding like a World War II dispatch officer. This is not those headphones.
Yes.
Damn, I'm great. I'm like pumped about this. That's crazy, dude.
I wonder how because I've never used the mic on my A50s. I wonder how they sound.
God, I want to. Can you change to them right now so we
Yeah.
can do a
Let's try this.
Because aren't
Okay.
those like $200?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
so.
let me switch the output.
And what are yours, Nubs?
Mine are the SteelSeries Nova Pros, which are $350.
Oh my god. And not just like your mic isn't bad at all,
Yeah.
but like you can kind of tell that it's a headset mic.
Yeah.
I have a hard time telling that Wes's is a headset mic.
Just
Okay.
at the end. Like at the end of his talks, there's a
Check.
little
Okay.
bit of like
All right.
you
Check.
can tell.
Okay, go ahead.
Check 1 2 check. Sibilance. Is it bad?
That is awful.
Is it
bad,
that
dude.
bad?
It's
Oh my god.
It's
Okay,
so
hold
bad.
on. So that's the voice. I got a couple other settings. So that's the voice setting, and then we've got the gaming setting.
Okay.
Let's see if
Let me change my
This
battery real
works?
quick.
Okay.
can you hear me? Check 1 2 check.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That sounds like you're a Call of Duty player cosplaying.
That sounds like you're a
military
World War
headset.
II. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh man. Huh? Not for
Because
the mic.
the audio quality is great.
Yeah,
the audio quality.
yeah, they probably just focused more on that. But yeah, I agree, Nubs. Like at the end of Wes's sentences, you can pick up a little, but like while he's talking, it's
Yep.
very good.
Exactly. You know what? I could probably do something with these to make me sound better because I know with the art these pros it comes with like I get a whole like little deck thing,
The mix amp.
Oh,
like a
yeah, you
whole
probably
mix
could.
thing.
Nice.
And then I also get it also comes with a program that's supposed to be like super good to like
Okay.
you get it's a bunch of what's equalizer.
Equalizer.
There's like a special equalizer program that goes with it, but I uninstalled it because the shit was fucking up my stuff all the time.
Oh, that's not good.
Get my
There's
I
stuff,
will-
see?
I will say, if you guys go with Corsair and you get their IQ program, I had to make sure my computer, it was force rebooting every time, the whole computer. So I had to take it off the like make sure the Wi-Fi wasn't on, so it wouldn't connect. Open in safe mode and uninstall that program and reinstall it later.
Holy
Wow.
shit. I have IQ for my like RAM lighting and stuff. And it's been okay, but that's definitely worrying.
It's been one time in like 4 or 5 years, so
Mhm. That's crazy.
it's just you buy an expensive gaming PC and it starts just force rebooting every time you start it up. You panic a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Since I've updated everything in my computer like twice now, it's just like blue screened. Like, sorry, we ran into a problem, and it's just rebooted and been fine. But like, god damn it, that is so terrifying.
Damn.
I still laugh saying blue screen. I remember a Microsoft employee would told me once that blue screen doesn't exist.
Why?
Yeah, I looked at him and I had that same
What,
thought
dude?
for a second. I'm like, what? Yeah, there's no such
What,
thing as a blue
dude?
screen of death. Like,
I
What,
mean,
dude?
I've literally experienced it.
what do you call the big air screen that pops up that's blue and resets all your shit?
Yeah, what do you call that? Like, are we talking semantics, or like you think that your computers can't crash?
God, I hate thinking back to it. I ended up hating most of the those vendors who would come in like once every 2 months or 3 months. The people
At
who
Best Buy.
clearly,
Mhm.
yeah, like not like what you did and what like Kevin and Apple did and any of that, but like because they would always be like that. It's like, oh, our product's the best, and you bring up one tiny criticism, and it's like,
Mhm.
nope, ours is the best.
It's because they like don't train them on that stuff. They like just give them positive, so they don't even know what to say. That's my assumption. That's
Yeah.
like because I obviously we all worked at Best Buy. I ran into that as well, and like it just seems like they're not prepared to talk about the negative parts of it. Where like when I worked for Samsung, they would say, "Hey, you might run into this. Here's what you say to combat that," or
Yeah,
whatever.
like I could come to you and say, oh, why wouldn't I pick a Sony? Because the blacks are better on a Sony, right?
Yeah,
And you would be
exactly.
like, you know what, that might be right for most instances, but for what you need and your lighting of your room, like you could counter it in a positive way,
Yeah, exactly.
not just be
Yeah.
like, no, that's not true. The blacks on our TV are better.
And it's always for the weirdest stuff. It's like Dell comes in and is like, "No, our laptops are better." And like, why? What do you mean? It's weird.
Wes, how do
The
you
like,
spell
printer team.
how do you spell conquer for conquer's bad for a day?
Conker.
Oh, it's just one R? Okay.
Yeah. I have two on my PlayStation name because somebody else already had one R, and I just wanted to use the same one. So
Yeah.
You know, I found out you're not supposed to like shut your computer down or like put it to sleep. It's like better for it to just be running unless it has
All the
updates
time.
and stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
see, I've heard different things over the years. I've heard putting it to
Back and
sleep
forth.
is fine. You don't need to restart it all the time, but kind of like your cell phone, restart it every once in a while
Yeah.
Uh,
or
Mine's
complete
always
shutdown.
just I leave it up and then it goes to sleep after like 4 hours or something.
oh, okay.
Um, I've heard before, no, you should turn it off all the time, but I've definitely learned that the boot up process is kind of like your car starting. Like it's the hardest moment on your engine. It's the hardest moment on your PC booting everything
That
up.
makes sense. Yeah.
Also, when you work from home, it just if you shut down completely, it takes a little while to get into work the next morning sometimes.
Yep.
Wes, who's your favorite style of artist? Or what's your favorite style of art first?
Uh,
And then pick an artist in that genre.
have to give me a minute on that one.
I'm not sure I would be able to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What's yours, James?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
So, like,
My favorite artist? I have a favorite piece of art.
Okay. But do you have like an artist where you like their style and you like many pieces of their work?
I don't think
I-
I'm familiar enough.
so I can tell you, I do have some artists like that. They're artists for Magic the Gathering, but their art is
Oh.
phenomenal.
There you go. I think that's totally valid.
Give me a fucking name.
Let's go with Rebecca Guay.
Spell the last name.
Guay.
Okay.
I don't think the
Also-
AI algorithm's going to have her style in there.
We'll
Also a
see.
big fan of Seb McKinnon. But yeah, both of them are good. Do I have actually I have a favorite one from Seb, or not a favorite, but a really good one from Seb right here. Come on. Copy image.
How do you store your magic cards, Wes? Do you have like a cardboard box?
Multiple boxes, a few binders for my rares.
Mm. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's cool looking.
and then the other artist. Oop, go back one more. Just go there. Come on.
What? Why is everyone's head down looking at their phones?
Sorry.
What's happening?
I'm looking at another monitor right now trying to find the art that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I'm gonna post
Want
this
that new
picture.
monitor so bad.
You only have one monitor?
I have two monitors, but I want
You
the
want a
new
third one?
Samsung. I want that Samsung 55-inch curved monitor.
He wants the
Oh
art.
my god.
I want it really badly. I saw Linus and then Marquise Brown both talk about it. and
Positively?
both left like super, super positive reviews.
Not paid.
Not paid. I don't. Oh, the Marquise one might be.
Okay.
This is very interesting, Wes. I'm gonna send this to you.
That always
I'm gonna-
worries me.
Yeah,
gonna-
you're now that I'm like now I'm thinking maybe the Linus one was.
I think they have to put it in the description.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is pretty, Wes. I like that a lot. How much does that go for? What's it called?
3,500.
Oh. What's it called?
The Samsung Arc.
Oh my god. How far back do you have to sit from that thing though?
They said because it has such a deep arc, you're supposed to sit like I think you have to sit like 18 inches away. I think
Jesus.
maybe further.
Okay.
No, further. But it has such a big arc that they're saying that it's like it doesn't feel like you're like. It feels very like
Yeah.
peripheral.
Okay.
Another TV technology that
It's
didn't
practically a
catch
TV.
on.
Curve.
Yeah, I remember.
Wes.
I remember. Oh,
Did you see what I posted in the chat?
oh, not yet.
In this chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That top left picture is pretty banging. Top left and bottom right are my two favorites.
They're all pretty good.
Interesting.
Yeah, Marquise one is sponsored by Samsung. Now, and I'm thinking about the Linus Tech Tick one might be also.
Ooh, see, I'm so, like I love Marquise.
That's
I
making me
really do
nervous
respect
too.
him. It's not even that I don't respect their opinion. I just if you're getting paid, I don't want your opinion.
Yeah, they both got paid for the review. Dang.
See,
I'm gonna
that
look.
scares me.
Yeah.
Samsung is fucking sneaky like that.
I'm gonna go see if I can find other ones now. Like non-paid reviews.
Unbiased, yeah. Unpaid.
All right. Do we want to do the tier now? What do we want to do? We've kind of been bullshitting for the last hour.
Been kind of nice actually.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Or we can talk about monitors more.
No, let's do this tier
This
list.
thing is fucking huge.
55. I mean,
inches.
it is a TV.
It's
Yeah.
a
just
TV.
television.
I forget the TV behind me is 55 inches.
Yeah. It is.
Like, that's why I was like, I can get it. And I'm like, wait, it's not gonna fit in my roller desk. It's not even gonna fit in here.
I know.
Well,
Mhm.
it's saying I'm reading a different review on Tom's Guide,
I like Tom's guy.
and
Tom's
it doesn't
hardware.
say anything about sponsored or paid review.
Okay.
Your
And
darks are supposed to be super dark.
there's a cockpit mode where you put it vertical.
Yep. You can put it vertical. It actually has a VESA mount. You can switch to VESA.
Visa.
VESA.
It's not $1,000 mount
Wow.
like
The mount,
Apple's
it's
was.
huge. It's huge. The mount is humongous. It has to be super heavy in order to be able to
Oh
hold up
my
the
god.
spinning.
Wait, a notepad-sized remote meant to set next to your
Yeah,
keyboard or
It's
mouse
a it's a
and
wireless remote.
operate
This
the
is a,
monitor.
or else you can use the remote too. It comes with like an actual like TV remote.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you
That's
use
crazy.
that remote to control the monitor's features.
There's two. You can use that thing which sits right there. It's wireless, or you can use or else they actually
tablet.
have like a regular like TV remote thing. You can treat it like a TV.
This thing is the remote is solar powered.
Got that old
I'm
school
almost thinking
calculator
about
tech.
buying it so I can replace this TV.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Dude, I really want an OLED. Like I want to wall mount an OLED, but like I got my two screens right here, but I want to wall mount an OLED so that like when like a big game comes out, I can just like go up to that one and scoop my chair back a little bit and like get like a real big old gaming experience, you know?
Like gets when God of War comes out or playing Last of Us Part 1.
Exactly.
Is anyone playing Last of Us Part 1?
No.
I'm not.
I
No.
think it's a ripoff. I don't think you should be able to charge $70 for that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Is it just game 1, or because it's part 1 does it end at a different spot, or
No, it's game one and the Left Behind DLC, but no multiplayer. But it's
Oh.
it's a 10-year-old game at this point. $70?
and
I
it's
don't
not like a Demon Souls full ground up
It's
like
not a ground up remake. No, it's a remaster. It's a remaster of the PS4 remaster. Like I'm sorry. Yeah, that's one
it's in your top like 3 games ever
it's
made.
in my top 3 games ever made. Not worth it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like those games looked graphically bad and the graphics haven't held up.
No.
The PS3 and the PS4 version hold up just fine.
Exactly. If I want to play it, I'll just play it on PS4. I'll play it on fucking PS3. It looks great on PS3.
I think there's the load times.
Yeah. True that. You can put an SSD in your PS3 though.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Should we rank some
Deverinos.
Deverinos?
All right, let me switch over to the news scene.
News team, assemble!
This got fucked up too.
So
Hold on.
Stop.
Oh, you could talk, but I got
I was going to say, are we
6.
ranking this as companies as a whole or just the games that they have given us?
Just based on their games, not politics, not internal strife. So yeah, just games.
Okay.
If you want to do the news one, James, like you can put my shared screen in there, and like,
Yes.
yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that here. But I have to. The Discord video boxes are fucked up again.
There's a couple West that I'm like not super familiar with though, so I don't know if you can be our Googler and see like what games they made, so that we can maybe we don't have a strong opinion, but like I don't know what this 4A games is.
Like number 4A.
I think so, yeah. 4A games. Maybe we'll just leave them out.
Let me take a look. 4A games.
I'm like,
Oh,
what is that?
they are the studio that gave us Metro,
Oh, really?
the Last Light Redux Exodus
Oh,
2023.
okay.
And
Also,
that
what
is
is this? KLA? Like I
KLA.
recognize it, but I can't.
KLA Games.
I think it's like, and like, what is this? Action. Oh, is this the team that makes the new Gears games? What are they called? Like after Epic gave up the
Coalition?
institution? Coalition? Is this Coalition? No, that can't be Coalition.
Does it look like a
Looks
kind
like
of a saw blade?
yeah.
That's the Coalition.
So maybe Shin is Coalition. But I know what this is. KLA. I know what this is. Maxis, Activision, Telltale, Infinity Ward, Rockstar, 3D Realms, not Beanox,
There we go.
3D
3D Realms is most famous for giving us almost all the Duke Nukem games.
Okay, so mobile tier.
Hey, the older Duke Nukem games are great. We
D
just
tier
don't talk about the one that took like
forever.
12 years to come out.
We don't talk about forever.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Definitely.
this cat one is either. There's not even a name.
Oh,
And this
weird.
one. Is that Persona? Doesn't that look like the Persona logo? DE Digital?
Let's see.
Eidos? No, Eidos is up here. Where's Eidos?
Uh,
Turtle Rock.
Wait, Epic Games is not the same. Wait, who made Gears of War?
Epic
started-
started it, and then they ditched it because Chuck B, or what was his name?
Cliff Blazinski.
Cliffy B left and started, and then some other company started Coalition, and then they took the rights. And then Epic did Fortnite, and Coalition just only makes fucking Gears games. Kind of like they're like the 343 of the Gears.
Makes sense.
Double fine. Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so let's start.
All right.
Epic Games.
All right. So Epic Games, probably
you have
most famously the Unreal series and Gears of War
And Fortnite.
and Fortnite.
I think you have to put them up close to like A, B.
I'm going B tier.
B?
Myself. B.
I think they're pretty. I mean, I don't even really like Fortnite that much, but
They're
I think
solid,
they're
though.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's an A.
I'm gonna go
I'm
A
good
too.
with A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're pretty good.
I don't think it's S tier, but I don't think it's B tier. Yeah.
I actually could make an argument for S tier just because they update Fortnite so often, and like they've really taken care of that game.
They shell out the wazoo for licensing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're a pretty good developer. Plus,
I
those
mean-
original Gears games are pretty dang fun.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
All right,
What's up, Evan Testa? Sorry, Evan Testa wrote something.
Oh, okay.
Rejected. I don't know what that means. But welcome in.
So what did you say 4A gave us?
Oh, Metro. They gave us the Metro series,
Okay.
which the Metro
Wait.
games are fun.
I'm not a huge fan.
I was a fan when I was 12.
Metro.
Oh, Metro. Never mind. I was thinking
No, I was like,
Metroid.
No,
I was
no.
like, Metroid.
Metro Exodus, Metro 2023.
Yeah.
I think
Never played them.
C.
I watched Aaron play.
Exodus.
Yeah, and that was it. And
So-
I was like, yeah, I don't care.
They're
didn't
niche
like it.
games, but they're good.
Yeah. Okay. B.
I would say B. They're a solid B for me.
All right. We might do some rearranging here later.
Well, yeah,
Because
yeah, this is not final as of right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you gonna say, Nibs?
Nothing. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we think this is Coalition, which
Oh, so wait, that's not the Coalition logo.
it's
That's
not.
a
Is it?
Action,
No.
action, something.
Yeah, action.
Faction? It
Faction.
looks like Red Faction. It looks like Red
Action
Faction, if
Jackson?
you ask me.
Action. Action. Stack. Maybe
I'd
we
say
just skip it.
If we can't see it, skip it.
Yeah.
What's in the? Let's put it. If we don't know what it is, F tier.
Okay.
Well, I'll just move it to the bottom.
Okay.
It looks like a fucking gear symbol with some bullshit
I
in there.
recognize this. Okay.
That's a claim.
Thank you.
Oh,
What is
okay.
Acclaim? I remember seeing them in, like, Nintendo games.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they known for?
A lot. Nope, not that.
You might say
much
they're
recognize this.
acclaimed.
Maybe. I can't remember what they made, so.
Acclaim Entertainment. They are known for. They started giving us the Mortal Kombat series. Before Midway
Oh.
did. They did a lot of
Oh.
They did a lot of the wrestling games that weren't the THQ ones.
S
Yeah.
No, the THQ ones are actually the better wrestling games. No, they also did Turok.
Oh.
Oh.
List of games they published. Oh Jesus. Okay, they've been around or they were around in 1987.
Here's items.
Um,
I don't know this one.
oh wait.
Well, I'm thinking pretty high then, because like original Mortal Kombat, Turok.
Okay, let me phrase it. I'm now on the developer. I was looking at the publisher list, not the developer list.
Oh my god, you're such an idiot.
Wait, so they're just a game publisher. They're not a developer.
You kidding me?
Looking at
yeah, get it. Yeah, I believe you. Whatever.
Get him out of here.
Coffee Stain.
Coffee.
I've seen.
Yeah.
That looks familiar though. That logo
It
looks
Yeah,
looks
coffee-
familiar.
Coffee Stain is I want to say Valheim.
Looking at their site right now as it's loading. Goat Simulator 3, Valheim, Songs
Yep,
of
Valheim.
Conquest,
Fuck
Deep
yeah,
Rock
baby.
Galactic.
Publisher.
Games. This is under their development.
You're telling me the developers of Goat Simulator made Valheim?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I'm looking at Valheim right now. Going to their everything about Valheim.
You're fucking high.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Valheim.
so Valheim comes up as Iron Gate Studios. God, Coffee Stain's website sucks then.
Yeah. Developers Iron Gate, Fish Labs. Publishers Coffee Stain. So they published it.
So we're ranking publishers or we're ranking?
No, I don't want to. I just think that this list is fucked. What did you make then? I think they're just a publisher. No, that says they're a game developer. Games developed. I Love Strawberries, Sanctum, Sanctum 2, Goat Simulator, and Satisfactory.
Oh,
Satisfactory is pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good. And Goat Simulator is highly regarded.
Goat
too.
Simulator is pretty fun.
It's a great game if you remember to go in there knowing it's going to be broken.
Yeah. I mean,
Doing good, Evan. How are you doing?
B?
they've only got Goat Simulator and Satisfactory, and one of the games they praise for being broken. I want to go C.
Satisfactory's
Nubs is
pretty
doing
good,
Go
though.
God.
I have not played
Okay.
Satisfactory, so I can't say anything on that.
I played
See.
Satisfactory. Satisfactory is
Pretty good.
Is
I'm gonna
it
go B.
Satisfactory?
It's. I think it's above Satisfactory.
All right.
That's the engineering one, right? Again.
It's like
LucasArts.
Factorio, but 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah. LucasArts.
Star Wars S tier.
Yeah. I mean, Star Wars Pod Racer is one of my favorite games ever.
Well, you got all the Star Wars games. You also have a lot of the old point and click adventures on the PC.
What
S
did
tier.
they make? I don't know if they made. They didn't make. LucasArts didn't actually make. What do you call it though? They didn't make Knights of the Republic.
No.
At that point, they were a publisher.
Yeah.
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 LucasArts developed like the older ones, even older.
The
than
older games
yeah,
are kind of cool.
KOTOR. I'm telling you, I love like the 64 era LucasArts
Mhm.
games.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
S.
Pod Racer. LucasArts. Yep. I was making.
I
sure
got
it
a
wasn't-
platinum in that game when they ported it to PS4, baby.
Hell
So-
yeah. Most of the Star Wars games around the PC through just past the 64 was done by them.
Yeah. S tier.
Gladius. Yeah,
Everybody's
I
so
gotta
tired.
Interesting.
Get some NOS. Take a shot of coffee.
No one drinks NOS.
I drink.
We don't
Nos.
work at Best Buy anymore.
Okay, Maxis. Sims, and SimCity.
Oh, that's probably A tier.
Sims and
Or B.
SimCity, yeah.
We could probably put a B tier.
I like
Uh,
A tier.
Sims?
well, 'cause it's
SimCity.
I
Because
think
it's also SimCity. You've got.
I'm going to A tier.
I'm going A or even S.
damn
Some
Aaron, you
notable
sneezed your
games.
camera out of focus.
List of Maxis games. What else have they done? They did like SimCity, Sim Chase, Sim Earth, Sim Ant.
They made the good sim games before they got
Simdy's
bought by EA.
nuts.
Oh my god.
A-Train. I'm trying to see what they've done besides the Sims and that's it. And Spore.
I'm
So,
pretty
yeah.
sure Activision is just a publisher too. They don't develop.
Nubs, are you
Let's see what
contemplating pooping
let's see
again?
what they did used to develop.
Because the only thing I can think of is the Tony Hawk games, but those are NetherRealm. Those are
Okay,
developed by NetherRealm.
let's see. Activision games.
I'm gonna move it down. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, so they did develop a lot of stuff in the 80s and 90s.
Who?
Good
Activision?
stuff.
I'm looking through that list right now.
Because I don't
Holy
think so.
Battles.
Did they make a harassment simulator back
I
then?
don't want to talk about King. I don't want to talk about Zynga.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well,
there's
those are mobile games.
yeah, no, I don't want to talk about.
Who made Bounty Hunter? Pride said Bounty Hunter is perfection.
That's
Oh,
LucasArts.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Activision.
Bounty Hunter
That's
is good.
That's the decanonized story of Django Fett.
Oh, okay.
Paradoxes.
Interesting. Wow,
Telltale?
Gendrid.
Telltale games.
Gendrid, wow.
Who likes the
So-
Telltale games?
I liked the Game of Thrones Telltale. I liked the first season of The Walking Dead.
First season of Walking Dead slaps.
First,
Yeah.
The Wolf Among Us was fantastic.
Very good.
See,
But
I didn't play that one.
like, I feel like they were S tier until they kept making games.
I'm going B or C tier because of how good some of those games were.
Batman.
Yes, they
is
did.
pretty
they
good.
Did do a Borderlands game, Tales of the Borderlands.
Oh,
Yeah, and I heard that was good too. B.
They did B. Let's go B because they have the Guitar Hero effect. They did so much so fast that
Yeah.
it became shit.
True.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Infinity Ward.
All right, I gotta see if they've done anything but Call of Duty.
I mean, that's all we're gonna rank them on. The
Yeah,
original Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Probably a C tier then.
The
Original-
first
whoa,
two
whoa.
Modern Warfares are like S tier.
I mean, even I had fun playing Modern Warfare 2.
The original, yeah.
Yeah. OG.
Oh, and so Infinity Ward just has done Call of Duty. Call of
Yeah.
Duty, the original one. They did 1, 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare,
See,
Warzone.
they have the
Mo-
Telltale thing. They were S tier, and then they kept making games.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go A.
You were good, but then you kept
I'm gonna
making
go-
more Call of Duty.
Yeah, we can go A.
You think C?
I'm
B
thinking
or C
B.
for
I'm thinking
me.
more. I'm thinking B.
A or B
I-
for me.
Okay, Aaron.
They're not
Why A?
perfection.
No, they're
why
not.
A?
Because Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 are like why they were the next evolution in first person shooters. Like
So
Doom, you got Doom, you got
They beat out
Half-Life.
Medal of Honor.
They totally beat out Medal of Honor. You got Doom, you got Half-Life, you got fucking Modern Warfare. Like that's where shit changed.
and
I feel like
Halo.
they Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I can get
Okay.
behind that. I can get behind going A.
I'm gonna screw it. I'll say A solely for the Modern Warfare 1 and the
Yeah.
Duke scene.
Okay. Good. Rockstar North? S tier.
S
Probably
tier.
S2, right?
Yeah.
probably S2.
And honestly, GTA isn't even the top of my list. Why?
Red
It's like-
Dead.
Bully.
Red
Well,
Dead
not
for me.
GTA 5, like Bully,
Yeah.
fantastic. Red
Red
Dead
Dead.
1 and 2, fantastic.
Team Ninja?
Okay, I
Yeah,
love
like-
Team Ninja.
I love
Oh.
Team Ninja. You know
What
why?
does Team Ninja make?
Bikinis on top.
Oh.
What up, Bunch?
I thought he was praising Team Ninja.
Well, you're
I thought
funny.
he was
you
a
say
big
that.
Senua fan.
You know
Senua
what?
was a great game, though.
It's funny you say Team Ninja and bikinis on top because they're also known for Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
S tier.
Here.
S tier.
For me, it's the Ninja Gaiden games on the Xbox.
Am I wrong? Aren't they the Senua Sacrifice people?
What up, Bunch?
I thought they were, but they're not on this list. One moment.
Just
Who
their,
made
ma-
Senua
their
Sacrifice?
physics are amazing. They have the best physics. The
Dude.
best
Ninja
of physics.
Theory
Ninja Theory. Okay. So Team
Oh.
Ninja is
Is
boobs.
is the Dead or Alive series, the Ninja
Boobs.
Gaiden series from the Xbox, Neo.
S tier.
Neo! Neo's a great game!
S tier.
What is Neo? Why can't I think of Neo?
Man,
That's
we're
a
talking
The Dark Souls samurai game.
Oh,
Aaron.
thank you.
Aaron,
Thank you.
Neo, come on.
No, I know. I really feel. I really brain farted.
Dead or Alive.
B.
Giggle.
I'm going
To
C
the
tier.
11th degree.
I have to give either A or B just because I loved the Xbox Ninja Gaiden games too much.
Nubs.
A.
Wait, what?
For
Giggle.
memes. For memes.
Boop giggle.
Fine.
Her nose twitches and it goes.
Wait. B.
B for boobs. B for boobs.
B for
B
boobs.
for boobs.
Okay. 3D
for
Realms. 3D Realms.
So they're an old PC company. Their biggest claim to fame is the Duke Nukem series.
Oh, that's right. D tier.
Not enough.
Let me
Not
see what
enough
else.
for me.
What other games they have that they
James,
did?
order some.
I would probably put them
Dunkin'
C
Donuts.
because they're
I wish.
mediocre games, but they had an edge. It was kind of like the first kind of edgy game.
So, they were published.
Well, they were kind of following the edge of Doom. I think Doom was the first edgy game, and
Yeah.
then they were like, "We'll do that too, but
That
raunchy."
that and Wolfenstein
Raunchy.
3D.
I guess that's what I was
Yeah,
trying to think.
they were like
raunchy.
raunchy. Yeah.
So they did the original, the original Prey, the one on the Xbox
Yeah, which is whatever.
360. Ghost. Yeah, I'd go C or D.
I'm going D.
I'm going C. I
See,
remember dressing up as Duke Nukem. Second
James.
C as well.
God damn it. Microsoft.
Okay, so official Microsoft Studios, what games they've developed besides
Yeah.
Minesweeper and Solitaire?
Yeah.
Oh, S tier.
1 second. Microsoft Games Studios.
Mobile.
Minesweeper.
this-
Minesweeper, S tier.
I was
I mean,
gonna go
for
with the
real.
pinball game too. So you got
Pinball?
all the flight sim games.
True.
And whoever
Wow.
developed Carmen
Although-
San Diego is S tier.
Can we really give it to him for Flight Sim after 9/11? Not really.
Uh,
F tier.
Flight
If you believe it's an
Sim.
outside job.
Oh, here we go.
Regardless,
Conspiracy, man.
those men used
Irregardless.
Microsoft Flight Simulator to learn how to fly planes, and that
Yep.
was a travesty.
Let's go to the more recent stuff.
Hey,
see,
Erica had her
I'm
baby
getting just-
nubs.
Huh?
Erica had her baby.
Did she name it Elizabeth?
Oh.
Actually, she did say the name and it was weird.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'd honestly
Hudson.
because
Hudson James is her name.
Hudson.
Or his name.
Okay.
Like one of the Cardinals.
Microsoft is D tier.
yeah, for actual games that they have developed themselves, there's really not a lot unless you want
Okay.
to count again Solitaire, the pinball game, and Minesweeper.
They didn't
What-
create pinball or
What's
solitaire
Beanox?
though. They should create
Enox?
Yeah, what is Beanox?
Beanox. That the logo is familiar.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Pride, I've never come close to beating Minesweeper.
All right, so Beanox is known for a lot of the PS3 Spider-Man games. So like Edge of Time, Shattered Dimensions, The Amazing Spider-Man. They did Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and helped work on Modern Warfare Remastered.
Wasn't 3 a flop?
Modern Warfare 3?
No,
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
3.
3.
Black Ops 3 sucked.
Yeah.
They also helped work on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster.
Oh God. Oh God, Aaron.
D tier.
See?
Oh, and,
No, I mean, I'm thinking D.
and the other thing that they're known for is the Skylanders games.
These nuts.
D.
D.
Yeah, we'll go with D.
What is this treasure?
D.
Treasure. I know the studio.
Oh, I get it. It's a box. I was like, what is the logo? Kind of looks like the GameCube logo.
Let's see. Games developed by them.
Yeah, Pride. I agree.
If this is the same treasure,
I say just skip it if we don't know it.
well, I'm looking it up. Let's see. Gunstar Heroes, Ikarugi.
No. Skip.
Lower tier skip, yeah.
Firaxis? Is this the Sims? Or is Firaxis the why am I brain farting, dude? The 6-axis games, the
The Civ
4X games, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Game.
Civilization. They make Civilization,
Oh,
right?
Civs.
Yeah,
Right?
they did all the Sid Meier's games back in the 90s. They did Civilizations, they did Civilization, XCOM 2.
Oh,
X-
yeah.
E tier.
Yeah.
Oh,
A tier?
A
A
tier.
tier, probably.
Because I will say, not
They did
you have-
XCOM or no?
they did XCOM 2 and an expansion it looked like for XCOM.
Mm.
Who did XCOM 1?
Well, which XCOM one? The one that came out a few years ago or the one that came out in like the early 2000s?
The one that came out. I'm talking about the original XCOM.
Okay.
That's like DOS. Not DOS.
Micro Prose and Mythos Games.
Ravensoft. I'm pretty sure they just work on Call of Duty at this point.
Well, I want to look at
And
their
not
list.
necessarily the good ones.
Oh, okay. Wait. List of Ravensoft games. Crypt, Shadowcasters, Heretic, Hexen. Lots of old school PC shooters. They did the
Yeah.
Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 and Jedi Knight 1 Jedi Academy games, X-Men Legends games, which were great. Quake 4. They did the Wolfenstein that came out on the 360. They did Singularity. They did Black Ops 1, 2, Modern Warfare 3. And yeah, everything after Singularity has been Call of Duty.
I'm going C tier.
Yeah.
Because I do like those. I do like that X-Men game.
I like some of their old PC DOS games like Hexen
Yeah.
and Hexen 2 and Heretic, but if I'm comparing their entire work and making an average, it's either low B, high C.
Yeah. Yacht Club is Shovel Knight.
Yep.
And that game slaps, so I'm going S tier. Maybe A tier. What do you think?
I'd go A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight
Anyway.
owns, though.
Yeah.
Arc System Works? I've heard of them.
Ooh, okay. Arc System Works, I'm gonna have to give some love to. They are a fighting game company.
Oh, okay.
They are known for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Guilty Gear Strive, the Blaze Blue series, Persona 4
shit.
Arena,
Damn.
DNF Duels, River City Girls.
So I'll leave it to you. Where do you put these guys? Where do they rank with
For fighting games, they rank A tier.
Okay, I'm good
If
with
you
that.
don't like fighting games, you will not care about this studio. Though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
whatever. Arcane. Batman.
Wait,
Wow.
Arcane.
No.
Dishonored.
Dishonored. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Dishonored.
I heard Dishonored's supposed to be like a in between like Assassin's Creed / like Skyrim type game.
Yeah,
I've never played it though.
and Prey as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
Arcane did.
They did Dishonored 1 and 2. They did Prey. They did Wolfenstein Youngblood. They did Deathloop. They're doing
think-
Redfall.
B tier.
B tier.
I think Dishonored 1 very good. Dishonored 2 lost me. Deathloop that I think is super overrated. I did not get that game at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people loved it.
Hey, what's up, Peter? How you doing?
Aaron,
Thanks for
Yeah.
popping in.
did you see like a week or so ago that the director of Prey hated the fact Bethesda made him call it Prey?
I could imagine that. It's very weird
So
that
yeah,
they made him do that.
I
Yeah,
know
I'm
B
going
tier.
B tier. They're not
B tier.
bad,
Yeah,
but
let's go B.
yeah.
Honestly, because Dishonored is that good.
Dishonored is really good. Atlas, fucking
Oh.
Persona. Oh man.
Would you
kindly?
Shin Megami Tensei,
Oh man.
Would you kindly?
13 Sentinels.
I'm going AS.
I'm going. I want to go. I'm gonna go A for me.
I don't have an opinion.
No opinion. All right,
For
we'll
Atlas,
go A then.
yeah, me either.
Bandai
Peter,
Namco.
how's
Whoa.
Valheim been going?
So with Bandai Namco, we actually have to look up what they develop because isn't their name on Elden Ring?
They're a publisher, yeah. I don't know what I mean. I know that they're developers, but I don't know what they've developed.
Let me take a look. Developer. Boop. Okay, Bandai Namco. So we got a couple of Tekken games.
Okay. C.
We've got some Mobile Suit Gundam games. Scarlet Nexus, Tales of Arise, Soul Calibur 6.
Ooh.
That's about it. Because yeah, everything else they were just publishers for.
I'm gonna go as a developer, like F tier. Those
Mm,
games suck.
Tekken Tag Team though. When I say Tekken games, they did Tekken Tag Tournament. So I'd go at least C or at D or C.
I'm gonna go D.
Okay. I'm okay with
Yeah.
that.
I'm alright with
Okay.
Because this is solely what they've developed, not what they've put their
Right,
name on.
exactly, yeah.
Like, this is-
BioWare. Fucking Dragon Age and Mass Effect, baby.
KOTOR.
Yeah.
that. They also made
KOTOR.
Knights of the Republic.
This is S tier.
S.
This is
S
S tier.
tier.
S tier.
Wait,
S tier.
didn't they also make that game that flopped for Microsoft?
Yes, they made Anthem, but we don't talk about that.
It has to
Oh,
factor
yeah.
in.
It
They
does
did
have
make
that,
Anthem.
It
but
has to factor in.
it's so
They
good.
no. Fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna fight this one. Right. So BioWare fucked
And Andromeda.
Mass Effect Andromeda to work on Anthem, and then fucked Anthem, and then fucked everyone else because they gave us Andromeda, and then stopped supporting Anthem. So fuck them. They get A or B tier.
Dude, to be honest though, I played Anthem for like a couple of weeks.
Sucks dick.
It was actually a pretty fun game. It had some pretty good mechanics. It just had no life. Like the game seemed flat outside of
Dude.
its combats. Outside of its combat.
The game was
Because,
also a nightmare buggy fucking mess where
Dude,
dialogue cut off your fucking cutscenes, got cut off for bullshit.
yeah,
like,
flying around and shooting.
The
and
only
all
thing that was good
fun as
was
fuck,
fucking
though.
flying, dude.
The
James,
flying was fun as fuck.
I'll give you A. I am not going below A on this because they also did the Baldur's Gate games. They did
I'm thinking
Neverwinter Night.
A because
I said I'm fine with A.
yeah,
A or B?
We'll go A. We'll go A. Okay, Blizzard.
You do not get to have perfection by fucking people on those two games. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
Okay,
was
Blizzard.
that BioWare's problem, or was that
Okay.
or they get pushed by someone else? Didn't EA push the shit out of BioWare
Yeah.
on
They did. They
Yeah.
really did.
Here's the thing. We're
An-
only
Anthem?
factoring in the games that they developed and released. No behind the scenes stuff, which is
They're
why we're gonna have
still, yeah, they
Because
still.
that's why Blizzard's kind of hard because, God, minus World of Warcraft, they have banger after banger after banger.
I mean, the original Warcrafts, StarCraft,
StarCraft,
The original StarCraft,
Diablo.
Diablo. I think Blizzard's an S tier.
I think
I put
Blizzard's an
Blizz-
S tier too.
because their drop off starts with
I
personally with World of
can't morally vote for them for S tier.
It's only about the games, James. I said no politics, no background, just the games.
because like here's the thing, they get kind of bad for me from base. I'll even say it, from Overwatch on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only
Overwatch
ever played WoW and Hearthstone, so
Yeah.
Like
true.
WoW's.
You
even
played a
WoW's
little
amazing.
Diablo 3.
WoW's one of the best
yeah,
MMOs
very
to
little.
date.
Yeah. It's
WoW's
what
probably one of the best
MMOs are
MMOs to
built
date.
off now.
Warcraft 3 has a fucking amazing story. StarCraft 1 and 2 both have phenomenal fucking stories.
Yeah.
Like, and they're good games. Like, so I have to go S tier on them.
and you also can't fault Blizzard's polish on their games.
Yeah. And then same with
I'm
Diablo
not going to
1.
talk about
And
Sony.
Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 both phenomenal
Also
fucking
don't wanna
stories.
talk about
Diablo 3 was all right in my book, but still a good story.
I took Microsoft off. I don't want to talk about Sony either because they're more publishers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Capcom.
Well, what about
Resident
Sony Game
Evil?
Studios though, Aaron?
Sony
Isn't-
Game Studios?
Yeah, doesn't Sony Game Studios actually develop or no?
No, that's like in-house stuff like
Oh,
Last
okay.
of Us or, which is Naughty Dog Guerrilla Games,
Yeah.
they don't have like it's the same way like Microsoft Studios publishes Ori and the Blind whatever, but they didn't make it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Resident Evil. Amazing.
Resident Evil, Mega Man, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter. What else am I missing? A lot of probably the best games that came out on the NES and Super Nintendo. All
But
They
Capcom.
make it
flawed. But flawed.
Capcom versus
Whoa,
Marvel.
whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean flawed?
Resident Evil 5 and 6. Some
so-
of their net code on their fighters when they come out.
True, but you could say that with any online game, their netcode is shit at launch.
Okay, fair enough. But are you fighting for S tier then? Do you think they
I think I'm
stand
fighting
up
for S
with
tier too.
Blizzard
Capcom-
and Rockstar?
Mega
I
Man
think-
and Mega Man X, like hands down, are one of some of the.
Yes, so the Mega Man series, basically any Disney licensed game that came out in the SNES or NES that Capcom made was amazing.
Because they did they do like Lion King and shit and
I
Aladdin?
feel like we're
they-
fighting for Game of the Year again.
They did DuckTales, Tailspin, Darkwing
okay.
Duck, Chip
Ooh,
and
okay.
Dale's.
So you think S
Okay.
tier?
S
I'm
tier,
thinking A
100%.
tier.
100%
Okay,
S
fine.
tier,
Alright.
I think.
All right.
I can go with S too.
Here we go. Big one. CD Projekt Red.
Oh
B.
God.
I'm just saying it, B tier.
B.
B
Here's the
tier solely on Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Well,
So-
you have the Witcher series, which like 1 and 2 pretty mediocre. 3 S tier,
Yeah.
and then F tier Cyberpunk.
So I'll give it B tier.
I think
Let's go B.
that's pretty fair.
Yeah, I'm fine with
It's
B.
so sad because of how good Witcher is.
Yeah.
I know.
Eidos Montreal.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who it
Eidos,
is, but
I remember them making a shit ton of Dreamcast games.
Looking it up. Oh,
Who?
so Eidos gave us a lot of the early Tomb Raider games. Hitman
Oh.
2, Legacy of Kain.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they do
Hmm.
a game called like an Equinox or something like that?
I'm not seeing that. They did also give us Kane and Lynch Dog Days, it looks like. The bad one.
That is-
The one that made people leave Giant Bomb, I think it was.
no,
I think
they
Siege-
created Giant Bomb.
Oh, okay, wait a
They
minute.
left
wait,
GameSpot.
wait.
Jeff
Eidos
Gerstmann.
is a publisher.
Yeah, I
have
don't want
four-
to talk
They
about
have 4 games on their list that I can see that they
Okay.
developed.
Fuck them. EA also a publisher, so I'm not going to talk about EA.
Yeah, actually, I'm fine with that because we'd only talk about sports games that they made.
Yeah. Sucker Punch.
Yes.
Infamous.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I am going with a soft S tier.
I'm going with a soft A tier.
I'm
So
going.
I could go either way.
I'm going. I think I'm with James because so we've got the Sly Cooper series, which is what they did.
I really don't think that. Yes, those are really good games, but are they going to like share the stage with the legendary GTAs, the fucking like with Rockstar and Blizzards? Like, I don't know. I mean, Sucker Punch is great, but they're like
Also,
really, really good.
Funny enough,
I
looking at
don't
this,
know.
Sucker Punch has not made that many games.
Yeah.
They made
Yeah.
3 Sly Cooper games, 4 Infamous games, and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
I'll go A. Looking at this list, I thought they had a slightly larger list. I'm gonna go. Ghost of Tsushima carries them to an A though.
Maybe in like 5, 6, 10 years, they're S tier. But I think just
fine with A.
they haven't made a lot, you know.
That's why I went soft S tier.
Yeah, so
They haven't made a lot, and you're right,
tough.
Aaron. You did bring up a point. They haven't made anything as culturally defining as like Warcraft or Starcraft or Diablo.
Right. Or fucking Mega Man or fucking GTA Vice City. You know, it's like yeah, okay.
They did
FromSoft?
They did get some really good accolades from Japan for Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I do wish they mouthed the Japanese though.
Yes. It kills me that it's mouthed in English.
Yeah.
FromSoft?
Okay. I'm going to be honest when it comes to FromSoft. I don't think they're S tier yet.
Mhm.
But every one of their games, if you are a fan of them, is A tier.
And I think
Except
it's
for
gotten better and better and better. Like
I actually think Elden Ring pushes them to S tier.
I'm thinking
because just think of the progression of their games.
Yeah.
Think of the communities that work together that love those games, like modding communities and all that stuff, speedrunners. Like they have a giant fucking, and I'm gonna call it like an infrastructure of just community, right? And all of their games have progressively gotten better. Sekiro I didn't even play it, and I loved watching Aaron play it. And then Elden Ring still has its hooks in me.
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Demon Souls. I played 2 hours of Demon Souls and I fucking loved it. And I didn't get far at all.
I mean, I think you could make the same argument, except for like we made for Sucker Punch, except they do have a huge catalog of bangers.
Yeah, and they've been around for a lot longer. They're no schleps. They have a vision, and they create that vision, and when people bitch about it, they go, suck a dick.
I actually didn't realize that they had made this many games.
I mean, you also have to think about the fucking Mech Warrior games that they make.
Armored Core. Spriggan, Kingsfield, Evergreen.
I'm good with S.
You know what? I'll
say
give it
S.
an S.
Elden Ring was jam up.
I don't know who that is.
Game Freak. That's Pokemon.
Oh, sorry. I was like,
Pokemon.
Aim Freya? I don't know who that is.
You could put them at B.
They are S, maybe high A.
Dubs is like F tier for naming Pokemon.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't think any game company we've listed has created a game with more cultural significance than Pokemon.
But they've used the same formula for 20 fucking years.
It is the same formula. That is the same formula. That's true. I think it goes like A tier, if anything.
As far as like a game developer,
they haven't produced a bad game. They haven't developed a bad game.
What's the argument? S to A? Is that the argument?
I mean, I'm thinking like B.
I'm going A at the lowest. It's Pokemon. Like they are up there as one of the biggest game companies of all time.
I have
Sure.
never played a
A?
Pokemon game, so I know Pokemon
played-
Go. That's it.
I'm going B.
I'm going A. I think it's got to go A.
Okay.
I think
Fair
what
enough.
holds me back from S tier is just the recent content. I think the recent content it's like the more they make Pokemon games,
Yeah.
I feel like the worse they're getting.
Well,
I
it's
think you
because-
make a good argument for cultural significance, though. For sure.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Gearbox. They've
Uh,
actually made a lot of shit, but like really like Borderlands.
Gearbox. They
Let's-
made Gearbox Larry.
I'm gonna give him a B.
They also made those pretty cool Half-Life mods or like expansions,
Oh,
Blue
okay.
Shift and stuff. I just
Opposing Force and Blue Shift. They also
Yeah.
worked on helped with the retail release of Counter-Strike. They did the Brothers in Arms series.
yeah.
I
But
think it can go A.
they also were responsible for finishing Duke Nukem Forever and Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah. And that's like real bad. I'm thinking like B, C.
I'm thinking B.
BC
I
is
love
where
the- I love Borderlands though, so I think I
Yeah.
definitely hold it more of a B.
same.
Yeah.
See, I'm a Borderlands person, so
And I'm not, so C for me.
So we got 2 C's and 2 B's. Oh boy.
here's the thing. I could even go C because of how bad Colonial Marines and Duke Nukem Forever were.
We might have to go to chat.
So
to
you're
break the
going
tie.
C?
You know what? I will go C on this one.
Okay.
Even though I love, even though I,
Colonial Marines is like iconically bad.
it was a bold faced lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
really?
the marketing for that game was a bold faced lie of what was going to happen. They said it was going to be smart aliens and it was going to be very tense and
And
not
just
just
the
a
graphics
military driven-
alone, like
the-
they straight up said it was like from a console and it was from a high-end PC.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
it's
I can go see that.
we worked with a massive fan of the Aliens franchise at Best Buy, and he got he won a collector's edition of this. Got to talk to developers, and it just destroyed him.
Who was
Guerrilla
that?
Games.
Wesho,
Oh, okay.
Guerrilla Games, Killzone and fucking Aloy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay. So I can only go based off the Horizon series. I haven't
Horizon.
played.
You're right,
Yeah.
Fred. You're right.
I'm gonna go with I'd go B tier for me.
B?
I haven't even played B.
Killzone's pretty regarded, and
Killzone's
fucking Horizon is amazing.
Killzones is highly regarded? I don't think
I
it
don't
is.
think it's highly regarded. I think it's
I didn't say highly.
kind of
but
niche.
yeah.
They're
That's
not
true, you didn't say
bad, but I don't think any of the Killzones like really broke into the mainstream, you know. But Horizon Zero Dawn is like monument.
It's A tier for me.
I'm thinking A too. So I'm
That
voting
that game is fucking amazing.
A. And I think the
Zero
sequel
Dawn,
was fantastic.
yeah. And Horizon Zero Dawn was the first game I ever platinumed. It
That's
was
me with
amazing.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
So
2 votes for A.
1B.
Yeah, I think it goes. I'm B too, but then again, I haven't played those games.
He hasn't played it. Yeah.
I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I played maybe like a total of like 25 minutes, and
What's this? Do we know
How-
this?
The one with the dog.
Yeah.
HAL Laboratories.
they do Earthbound, don't they? No.
Uh,
What is-
they did all the Kirby games. They did Earthbound. They've done Smash Brothers, Brawl, Melee.
Does that go A?
Did they make the Fire Come plant too for Smash
Pretty
Brothers?
good.
Well,
What's
technically,
this?
I'm
The
going
fire
A or
plant
S
that
on
everybody
this one.
jizzed over?
See, that's
S?
where I'm at. I'm like A or S.
Yeah, I'm
A or
thinking
S?
S.
Because
Yeah.
it's Kirby, it's Earthbound, it's Smash.
Earthbound's
That's S
amazing.
tier.
Earthbound's a phenomenal story.
For sure.
Mhm.
Man,
Yeah,
I feel
S tier.
terrible because all 3 of those games mean nothing to me.
Yeah, that sucks. Id. Honestly, nothing bad except Rage 1.
Mm.
Like they're pretty let's just say this, we wouldn't have first person shooters without them, so they have to go S tier.
Correct. Yeah. Well, because
Oh,
they
okay.
did make the first big one with Wolfenstein 3D,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Doom, and then Doom 2, and then Quake, and then
Yeah.
Jeez.
you played
Okay.
You
first
had me at
person.
Wolfenstein. You had me at Wolfenstein. I'm
You
S
played
tier.
first person shooters on the PC. You
Yeah.
were playing an id game.
Yeah, they invented it.
Damn.
Like they invented the
son.
technology to do FPSs, so
Yep.
pretty crazy. Insomniac.
So
Insomniac's
that-
pretty good. That's
Why am I blanking on Insomniac?
yeah, me too. And I could
Uh,
see the
Spider-Man.
fucking.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
Ra-
duh. Yeah,
Ratchet and Clank,
Ratchet and Clank.
that's the one I
Spider-Man?
was thinking of. Was Ratchet and
Spyro.
Clank.
Did they not make Spider-Man?
I thought they did.
Could have swore.
It was Sony and Insomniac. I thought.
I thought so too.
I could picture their logo starting up Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man,
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank.
Spyro, Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
That's
Spyro. That's right.
oh, and they did the Resistance games.
Oh, which are dude, I'm going A tier. Like
I'm
I
good
would
with
go
that.
S.
I would go A or S, but A.
A.
Soft S.
Yeah, soft S, hard A.
Yep.
Harder than an A. Fucking Irrational Games.
Better than a hard D.
BioShock.
Fucking BioShock. They've
Ship
only
it.
done two. They've only done 2 games: BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. And then they
S.
closed.
It's S for me.
Well, they also did System Shock 2,
Oh, sure.
Freedom Force, Tribes, and SWAT.
I mean, so
But yeah,
yeah,
the
they
big-
really did BioShock and BioShock.
Those are
wait,
enough to be S tier for me.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
BioShock is my favorite.
Irrational. Oh,
Yeah.
I love them.
They gave us BioShock.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, what do we got?
Interplay.
Oh, what is
I think they're a publisher. I'm gonna put them down here real quick.
Put him down there.
I don't want to look up anything anymore. I want to kind of get through these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Good
we don't have something that comes off the top of my mind, just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kojima. So far we've gotten
Death
Death
Simulator?
Stranding.
Yeah, we got the UPS game.
I have no opinion on that. I have not played it, and I only
Same.
know it from the joke that it's a UPS simulator.
You guys are the worst. Fine. B tier, I guess.
Was
Sure.
it a good game?
Yes. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Aaron likes
good.
walking sims with an occasional fight.
All right. What? Okay, Konami.
Konami.
A?
Aren't they a bunch of
Uh,
fuckfaces though?
We're
No.
not talking about that.
I know.
Okay, so we've got Contra, Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, and some
Okay.
old stuff. Yeah, that's S.
Contra
tier,
Contra is my jam when I was a kid, for sure.
Don't know Pandemic. Don't know Level
Uh,
5.
Level 5 did the Nino Kune games.
Oh, is that them?
Pandemic.
Don't care.
Wait, that one with the purple guy, the pink cat?
Yeah,
That's
who's
Stardew
that?
Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay.
S tier.
A or S
A.
tier.
A.
A.
tier. We have to see if Haunted Chocolatier is.
I
any good before we
played.
move them to
I've
S.
played 10 minutes of my time at Porsche, and I already love it better than Stardew.
Because there's more of a story. It's more interesting.
Exactly.
Lion's Head. What has Lion's Head
Lionhead.
done?
Fucking Fable.
Fable.
Oh, Fable, huh?
Oh, dude.
So-
Fable 1 and Fable
Fable
3.
1 and 2?
Was
Fable
3 the
like
one with the
3?
dog?
Fable 4's
Two.
coming out.
2 had the dog.
2 had the
Two?
dog.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, 2.
I'm
Dude,
going-
I'm
I'm
going
going-
A.
I'm going
A.
B or A. Yeah.
They
without seeing if
closed, right?
Yeah, they're
They
done.
were bought. They were bought by Microsoft.
Yeah, and what's his Peter Molyneux left and shit.
Yeah.
Double Fine.
I'm at A or S.
I'm
but I
good
love
with
that
A.
studio.
Yeah, I think A. Just because they're kind of niche.
Fair.
Cultural relevance. I don't know if they speak to these, but very good. Very hard A. Looking Glass.
I can't say I know anything by them.
Bungie.
Bungie, S tier.
Pretty
Bungle.
close to S. Probably like a hard A.
I'm
definitely going S tier with Halo and Destiny.
I think S.
I think
Halo
it's S.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
Reach. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
go
they
S.
they bungled up Destiny, but Bungie is fucking.
I mean, we did make a point for Capcom with cultural significance. And I,
I
gotta
think
say, Halo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Midway's a publisher too.
Midway was the publisher for Mortal Kombat, I believe.
Yeah, Monolith.
I know what they've done.
I know.
Monolith made Fear.
Oh, like FEAR.
Yeah, they made Fear, and I think Fear 2.
Fear, Shadows of Mordor,
Okay,
Contempt,
yeah.
Criminal Origins.
Okay.
A? B?
B.
B. Yeah, I
B.
can go with
Yeah, B is
Looking at the
fine.
rest of their stuff, yeah, they're a good B.
B. They made loot box game.
Naughty Dog. I'm just gonna put them on S tier.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Auto S tier.
I don't know what NCSoft is.
Phone games.
I've heard
I
of
think.
NCSoft.
Not phone games. They've done a lot of, like, I think porting a lot of the Korean RPGs over.
NetherRealm, I know, does the new Mortal
New Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat and Injustice.
So your fighter game.
I see. I'm more of a Street Fighter style fighter, so I'd go B tier with these guys.
B. Okay. Neversoft gave us
Yeah,
Tony Hawk 1, 2, 3,
Did they give us Thug?
4, Thug 2.
Okay.
Neversoft
They
did
stopped at
something
American
else, though, too.
Wasteland, I think.
So what else did they give us?
Just the
A
Tony
tier?
Hawk games.
A tier then?
Living through that time as a gamer, and even the Tony Hawk games were like the first games that in my area where even the kids who didn't play games played
I'm gonna
Tony
go
Hawk.
B tier.
Really?
They also gave you a Spider-Man game in 2000 on PlayStation. They also did a shit ton of Guitar Heroes.
Whoa,
All the
James!
Guitar Heroes. Yeah, dude.
What?
That's how long my hair is. The stream can't see it.
Oh my god. I
Stream
love
can only
it.
see Wes.
All right. That was amazing. Wow.
No.
Holy shit.
They shouldn't be B tier, dude. They did all those Guitar Heroes.
I think you got A tier.
They did the Tony Hawks. They did all the Guitar Heroes. They did Call of Duty.
All right, I'll put them at A.
Granted, the Call of Duties weren't the best, but they did
Ninja
Guitar
Theory.
Hero, dude. They did all the great Guitar Heroes.
So like Hellblade, I think is their biggest game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
wanna
it's
go
real good.
Is it real good?
It's real good. Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Yeah, I'm going there. Obsidian, S tier.
Ooh, A or S, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're an RPG fan, you gotta love them.
I don't want to talk about PopCap.
Nah, fuck PopCap.
What is this? Platinum Games?
Platinum Games, A or
Pin-
S tier.
What does Platinum Games make?
These
Devil May
nuts.
Cry 5, Bayonetta. Oh,
I don't care about either of those games.
Platinum Games.
F.
I'm going A tier then. With Wes.
Where's the list? Okay. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Mad World: Infinite Space, Vanquish, Star Fox Zero, Near Automata.
Yeah.
Very good game.
A tier.
Yeah, okay.
Probably their most recent games. They have one good one in Bayonetta 3 and one kind of shit one in Babylon's Fall.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Quantic Dream did the
Heavy Rain,
yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah. Beyond Two Souls. They're
Beyond
doing
Two
that
Souls.
new Star Wars game in that vein. I'm gonna go B. I don't like them that much.
You like them once. Like
Yeah.
one good playthrough.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about Interplay. I don't want to talk about Oddworld. Okay, Rare.
I'm just gonna say S. I'm just gonna throw S out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely with S.
Fine.
Yeah,
got
S because they made Donkey Kong.
Donkey
S for
Kong
Sea of
Country,
Thieves.
Donkey Kong Country, Sea of Thieves, Banjo Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Jet Force
Yeah.
Gemini.
I'll
Uh,
say S for their classics.
Oh, and GoldenEye.
Yeah. Remedy is Alan Wake and Control.
B, solid B.
I'm okay with B. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do B.
Respawn.
Titanfall.
Titanfall. Thank you. Star
Apex?
Wars. Apex Legends. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
A tier?
A tier.
Yeah, A. Yeah, a lot of A tiers. Wow.
Riot.
Okay, so Riot, as of now, even though it's called Riot Games, has one. Oh no, they've got 2 games now.
Valorant.
Oh, 3, because they've got League, they've got the RPG they've made on the Switch, and then they got Valorant. Honestly, kind of C tier.
Okay. I'm totally good with that. Don't care. Batman. Rocksteady.
Solid B, A tier.
B for Batman.
B for Batman.
Yeah, that's
I'm good with that. They really dropped the ball on Arkham Knight, dude. Sony Santa Monica, fucking God of War, bro.
A or S. Well, is God of War the only thing they've really done?
Yeah,
A, maybe B.
A.
Then
I'd go A.
okay.
We'll see if Ragnarok is good.
Hell yeah.
If Ragnarok is good, they might be S tier.
Yep.
Sega,
Yeah.
Nintendo.
SS.
Yeah.
Sega and Nintendo are S and S. Agreed.
S for Sonic and S
Sierra.
for Super Mario.
So
Sierra
Sierra's
made-
old PC games.
They're Command and Conquer, aren't they?
Yeah. I think Sierra's a publisher though.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's a publisher because I remember
Yeah.
seeing Sierra pop up for. I thought it used to pop up for Half-Life.
Square Enix.
Ooh.
S tier.
S tier probably.
S tier. Valve. What were you gonna say,
Okay.
James?
I thought Square like fucked up a lot of games too.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's like their classics
Culturally.
are they're so crazy. Like
I think culturally though they've changed a lot
Yeah.
of stuff because like
it's
you
a
know when you
tough
think
one.
about it, the Final Fantasy is like
Valve's S tier.
fucking amazing. Yeah.
So Valve has what, 7 games?
James, you're
on it?
fucking killing me right now.
Oh God.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Bethesda.
S. Despite their fuck ups.
I'm gonna have to go A.
I'm leaning towards A only because all of the games they make tend to be buggy messes.
I'm going
But I
S.
still love them.
I'm still going
go
S.
A.
You're fucking out of your mind.
2 S's and
No, you know what? I'll switch to S just for the sheer amount of hours I put into Skyrim alone.
yeah, baby.
And fucking Fallout.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's only one game.
Okay, Skyrim, Oblivion,
Oblivion.
Morrowind,
Fallout.
you're right,
Fallout
you're
3,
you're right,
Fallout.
you're right.
Yeah.
the newer Wolfenstein games.
True.
But they
Although-
also did make Fallout 76. Or
Although the
86.
new Wolfenstein games are
They promptly fixed Fallout
Someone
76 though too.
you by making it
I don't see
Not
them
by
really.
adding content to it.
Okay, Supermassive.
Supermassive. Is
Um,
That is-
80s?
That's Until Dawn and Dark Pictures
Oh.
Anthology, and
C.
I'm good with C. Yeah.
Hmm.
The Quarry that just came out, that's Supermassive. Mojang.
Minecraft.
How do you like Minecraft?
So Minecraft's an interesting one.
It really is.
Because I could easily put them at S because that is the biggest game to come out since Mario.
Agreed.
I can easily put them at F because that game's stupid to me.
Which is fair, but I'm looking at this in general. I could easily see this as an S though, just because, like I said, Minecraft has become the new Mario for parents too. Oh, let me get you the new game. You want Minecraft? It's not the Mario anymore. It's the Minecraft.
Makes sense.
Um,
I think they deserve a spot up in the A.
A
I'm
would
okay
be
with
the
A.
lowest I'd go.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still, but it's the same thing. They have one game under their.
It's like Epic. Like I'm not a Fortnite fan, but like I gotta give it to them when they do a lot of right things.
But you can't be just a one-trick pony. I don't think that counts.
Ubisoft. You can't be a one-trick pony. That's yeah.
Like,
But when
it's
your
easy.
one
It's easy.
trick is Minecraft though,
Yeah,
that's
like
kind of crazy.
My thing is like, all these people are getting based off of like for instance, who did we put down
no,
in A tier that I was like, are you kidding me? Um,
Neversoft, Arcs, Atlas, Sucker Punch.
there's
But
there's a
Nubs.
few studios we put in A and B tier that I was all like, because they had
Like
like
who?
one or two bad games, but like when you only produce one game and it's good, like I
It's
guess you
not just
automatically go S.
good
Wait,
though.
okay,
It's
okay.
Minecraft.
But Caleb, we put Stardew Valley's Concerned Ape Studio into A tier, and they have one game, and that game has made nowhere near the impact that Minecraft has.
Good point.
Okay,
Point.
I think that's a good point. Ubisoft.
S.
Jay,
S. Just look at their catalog. Siege. All those Tom Clancy games, all the Assassin's Creed games, all the Far Cry games.
honestly, he's not wrong.
They're a
They have a lot of
major
bangers, but
like
they have a lot of they have a lot of batters too.
like what?
They have a lot of bad games.
They have a lot of bad games. Ubisoft has a lot of bad games.
I'm waiting for an example.
I mean,
Look it up.
the good Ubisoft games are like Assassin's
Really
Creed
good.
2, Far Cry 3. Like, there's like one good game from all their franchises that are like iconic.
Wait. I think Ubisoft falls into being a publisher.
Well, they have a bunch of devs like Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
I still think they're a dev.
Well, okay. I think you're right. I think I was just looking at a wrong list. Okay.
I
Oh,
think
geez.
like
Um,
they really shoved Assassin's Creed down your throat. They've they've literally gotten in trouble for copy and pasting Far Cry 4 into Far Cry Primal.
But I think that's another one of these companies that like they do like a banger game and then they like go all in on that
They
game
shove
and
it
they
into
produce
the ground.
and
Yeah,
they produce a bunch of them that get shittier and shittier as they go. They also did Prince of Persia, right?
yeah.
they
Prince
did
of
some of the
Persia.
Prince of Persia stuff. They also did all the Rayman games. They did Myst. Like they have
Yeah.
a big catalog.
They're
Yeah.
huge.
Mario
I'm-
and Rabbids now.
I just don't think that their quality as a game developer is S tier. I think sometimes they hit it out of the park, but I think they get lucky.
Rabbits.
But you can fall in the same category with Nintendo, but Nintendo's just iconic and it's
I
created.
don't think so. I think Nintendo's quality has been like Nintendo games don't come out buggy. Like that's a Nintendo thing. Like if a game is made by Nintendo, it's not gonna have bugs in it.
Like the only bugs you see in Nintendo games are when they try doing stuff online with their not good
Right.
online system. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going low S or high A. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm not budging.
I'm going A.
I think I might go A too.
But because I'm looking at this list and like recent years, I see what Aaron's talking about because it's been one Assassin's Creed game, Tom Clancy, a game maybe, and then Just Dance. But I go
Right.
older stuff, and they have like if we go look at their old library, they've got some games they have made.
Rayman.
Rayman, Myst, Splinter Cell. We've
Splinter
got
Cell. Yeah.
Ghost Recon. We've got Silent
They
Blazing
also
Angels. You've
drove Ghost Recon into the ground. They're really trying not to drive Assassin's Creed into the ground.
So like, here we go. Ghost Recon 2001, 2003, and then you have Ghost Recon Desert Siege 2003, Ghost Recon Island Thunder 2003, Ghost Recon Jungle Storm 2004, Ghost Recon 2 2004, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2006, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 2007. Like they just pumped Ghost Recon games out.
They're a
nonstop.
huge company.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, but they did like one of my favorite games with Beyond Good and Evil. And that's the other thing. Like,
Whatever.
here's the other part too. Ubisoft is not just Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft Paris, Ubisoft Pictures, Ubisoft Quebec.
Toronto.
Okay, here are the last couple. Okay, these are the last ones.
Okay.
343.
343. Honestly, I might go like D tier. Because if they're responsible for the modern Halo games,
They're
that's a
responsible
problem.
for 4 or 5 Infinite Master Chief Collection. I think they're like F.
Really?
I really do. Master Chief Collection was straight up broken for like a year. They haven't put out anything for Halo Infinite. Their roadmap for Halo Infinite is a joke.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm looking at this list. It is all they've done is Halo.
Yeah.
From Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary to Halo Infinite. Yeah, no,
I think they're F.
If that's the list, this is F tier.
Yeah. Visceral. Dead Space?
Dead Space, and then they got Bot.
Yeah.
C.
Poor Dead Space. C? All right. Fine.
I think B.
Because honestly, Dead Space gets kind of bad after like the second half of 2.
Well, because 3 was the EA fuck up. Well, yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Turtle Rock. Left 4 Dead?
Left 4 Dead.
That one.
Back 4 Blood.
Yeah. That the one. It came out when we were working at Best Buy, where you're the monster and 4 people hunt it.
Oh, Evolve.
Evolve. I
Horrible
think
game.
they're like C.
Evolve
Yeah.
was a huge flop.
Mhm.
Yes, I know.
But Left 4 Dead was pretty good.
Left 4 Dead 2.
B, C?
C.
C. Team Ico.
Shadows of the Colossus. Ico. Last Guardian.
Last Guardian. A tier. Maybe
Okay,
B tier.
B tier. Because I was going to say, Last
go B.
Guardian wasn't that good at the game.
That's true. B. Dice. Battlefield.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront. B. I think B for Battlefield.
B for Battlefield. Yeah, except for unless we count 2042, then we gotta, or 2142, then we might have to go lower.
Is it 2142? Yeah, I
No,
guess you're right.
It's 2042.
It is
2142 was amazing. 2142 was amazing.
Okay, so 20.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay. And then that game company, Flower, Journey.
A or B tier?
I'll go A tier. I like A tier. Okay, there we go. 343 is the worst game studio in the world.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at this. There's one I slightly disagree with.
Which one?
I actually think Ubisoft is S tier.
Thank you.
I genuinely do. With
Okay.
with the 360 generation specifically.
I think they just have a quality issue. I don't think that they put the love and care into their games they should. I think they pump them out. I think they're too much of a factory.
Okay, but if we're talking quality issue of games at launch, we put Bethesda in S tier, and again, almost all their games at launch are buggy messes, and we still hold them in such high regards.
Because they're good.
Assassin's Creed is good.
As good as Skyrim and Oblivion and Fallout 3.
For some people, yes.
For some people, yeah.
For me, no. But
Exactly.
Ubisoft also has made like Rayman. I love the Rayman series. The old
Okay, so
platform.
I don't like Rayman.
You're not a Rayman fan.
Not
Fair
a
enough.
Rayman fan. I just
Far
think they're too much
Cry,
of a factory.
Division.
Bethesda's not a factory. We don't have 5 Fallouts every year. We don't have 5 fucking, Elder Scrolls every year.
Be lucky
Yes,
if you
they
get a
are
game every
buggy,
5 years.
but they're good. Like they're buggy for reasons. The reason that Ubisoft games are buggy is because they want to push them out to make as much money as possible.
Bethesda though has given us some really terrible games. Do you remember Brink?
That was published. They didn't develop Brink.
Are you sure they didn't develop Brink?
100%. I also wouldn't blame them for like Rockstar for LA Noire because they didn't develop it.
But LA Noire was a good game.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Watchdog. Wasn't Watchdog
I
Legion
just
like horrible?
Watch Dogs suck. And they fucking made 3 of those goddamn games.
Obviously,
So
they made
looking-
money.
They're just a factory.
So looking at just Bethesda developed games, right?
Yeah.
Not published.
Mhm.
You have basically Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Skyrim, Fallout Shelter,
Icon.
Fallout
Yeah.
Shelter,
No. I
Fallout
went too
4,
many icons. Icon.
Okay, Fallout 76,
A huge mess.
Elder Scrolls Blades.
Who cares? That's a
Okay.
mobile game.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 masterpieces, 2 mobile games that are kind of crap, Fallout 4, which is hit and miss with people.
Yeah, and what do you have? You have Assassin's Creed 2, Far Cry 3, and like what?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
Mhm.
Black Flag. Okay, fine.
Black
Origins.
Flag.
Origins.
No.
You loved Origins.
I do, but I still don't think that's fucking S tier game dev.
Okay. Splinter Cell.
Okay.
Like most of the series, like the first 3 games in that series. If
Fine.
I'm slowly getting convinced. I could see it S tier.
Fine. Soft S. Let it be known.
like I said, soft S, hard A.
Blasted S.
Blasted
Love
S.
Blasted S.
Blasted
I'm
S.
not hard about giving them S tier.
Also,
All right. Do we
what
need to
else
move
did-
some stuff around?
I would say this is good, unless we want. No, because Infinity Ward made the good Call of Duty game.
I would put Quantic Dream C, honestly.
Okay, I'm okay with that because, like I said, they're good for one playthrough.
Yeah.
What did Quantic Dream make again?
They
Heavy
do
Rain, Detroit,
Oh, right.
Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Aaron, I do have to ask. Going back to Ubisoft, just one more game. What was your take on the Division?
I like Division 1.
Division 1 was super fun.
Had good
Division
ideas,
2.
but it was rushed.
Okay. See, Ubisoft for me also has some of the older games like Rayman and Beyond Good and Evil. But okay, I'm good with this. I think this
I'm
is
good
good.
with this list.
Not
Thank you,
taking
list.
politics into account and
No,
business
no.
practices.
Yeah.
Because if we did, Blizzard would be below F tier.
Right.
We all know
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of S's in the F category.
Basically. You're a piece of shit. Fucking. Yeah. Valve questionable.
Yeah, Valve. Just
Even
has too
Naughty
many-
Dog has shit coming out about them sometimes.
Every company has
Like-
shit. Every one of these companies has shit
Yeah.
coming out about them, except for maybe Yacht Club Games and
Yeah. The
fucking
little indie
Burned
devs.
Ape. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with it.
I'm good with this.
Okay, let's
It's too bad the Hello Games isn't on there.
yeah,
Ooh.
that's true. They didn't make it on there.
They win the Comeback of the Year award. Comeback of the
sure.
Century award.
Yeah, they win like best comeback.
I wish I could like
Gendrid, where did we put Bungie again?
Bungie's S tier.
S
Just put
tier.
them S tier.
They made fucking Halo. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They revolutionized the first person shooter genre. We did the same thing with the Call of Duty games.
I'll
We
put
did
this in
same
the
thing with
Discord.
ID.
Sweet.
We did the same thing with ID. We put them S tier because like if you're playing any first person shooter, it's because of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they're iconic.
I mean, that's why Nintendo and Sega are S tier. Like They
Yep.
made too much good shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's why Square Enix is up there too.
Okay, if you want to argue with us, jump into our Discord and you can see this image and give your thoughts. Where should I put it? Gaming discussions.
Sure,
Gaming
that works.
discussions. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Good job, guys.
Party, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You're making my dreams come true.
All right, let's rush through this news.
All right. So first news story we got is The Boys creator tells toxic fans to stop watching his show because the online community has been going after Erin Moriarty and Starlight,
hmm
giving her shit, just being toxic assholes online. So
What's new?
the creator Eric Kripke
Yep.
on Twitter wrote, "Hi trolls. 1, this is literally the opposite of the show's fucking message. 2, you're causing pain to real people with real feelings. Be kind. If you can't be kind, then eat a bag of dicks, fuck off to the sun, and don't watch The Boys if you don't. We don't want you."
Yep.
Nice.
I
Great.
want to know how many other creators want to do that exact same thing.
Mhm.
Right.
Get your show. Oh shit, wrong button.
Good job, Wes.
We're on a different scene. It's fine.
No, your face still pops away when you do that.
Okay.
Poor girl. Starlight's great. I am sad that she got a bunch of plastic surgery though.
Yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 episodes to notice that, but when I did, it's very obvious.
Oh,
Mm.
really? Damn,
So
I got
bad.
face
She was so beautiful. Yeah. I don't know why she felt like she needed it. She was gorgeous, but she got some facial surgery. So.
Damn.
It's like Meg Ryan. You look at Meg Ryan, you're like,
Oh God. Poor
It's
Meg
not
Ryan.
bad. It's just noticeable. I liked the way she looked before, but if she's happier, then
Meg Ryan looks
Yeah.
like a fucking mannequin.
all right. Next.
All right. So Elijah Wood and Lord of the Rings cast are championing diversity in Middle Earth amidst all of the racist Rings of Power backlash.
So
Because-
dumb.
Because apparently the show in a fantasy realm with elves, dwarves, dragons, and orcs can't have black people.
Yep. Can't have mixed races.
Fucking
Which is-
ridiculous.
Which is funny because I think people have been like finding old Tolkien like interviews and stuff he said about this specifically, and it says it's fantasy; they can be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Elijah Wood and everyone coming to to support the show and all of the people working on it, and so everyone's welcome. That's basically it. Just
Great.
enjoy it.
You're
It was
all
funny.
welcome.
It was funny. I was literally sitting there, and Devin's watching it behind me, and I forget what the princess dwarf's name. That's
Tira or something like that?
yeah. I hear her voice, and I turn around, and I started watching. Instantly hooked. Her acting, the way she plays her character, everything
Disa.
was so so
Disa.
fucking good.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Disa
I don't know
these
how
nuts.
anybody could hate this actor or hate this character based off of the color. She's so fucking good. She was so
Yeah.
entertaining. I was
Yep.
like, like who gives a fuck? Like just enjoy it. Enjoy the
That's how I
enjoy,
feel about Reva though, and in Obi-Wan. I loved
Yeah,
her.
Mhm.
I disagree, but it's not because
Not because the color of her
it-
skin.
Yeah, not because of the color of her
You
skin.
see a shoe flying in from the side from Devin? Whack!
Devin got her first community guideline strike, like going after a troll in one of her recent
That's
her
ridiculous.
recent TikTok videos because they were talking shit to her about liking the series because the person is black, and Devin's all
Fucking
like,
crazy.
"Let me tell you," and she got a community guideline strike, and she's like, "Oh, thanks TikTok, protect the troll."
Yeah, right.
What a joke. Well, good guy Elijah Wood does it again.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
He's no good guy Phil Spencer though.
No.
Good guy Phil's gonna save gaming.
Yep.
Amazon is introducing a new tactic to help combat the Lord of the Rings Ring of Power review bombing, and their plan is a 72-hour delay on reviews.
Okay.
They did this with the League of
Are they
Their Own
hoping people
show.
will just lose interest within 72 hours of being a troll?
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
exactly it. They wanted because these kind of trolls want to be the first, loudest, angriest voice, and they're thinking this will help combat that, which is really funny. I saw a picture from when the first episode premiered of some review site, and it was like 8,000 plus reviews, and a majority of them were 5-star and 1-star. Like it was probably 50 or like 30-40%
Sick
5.
fifth?
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Uh, sorry, lost where I was now.
I'm sorry. You said sick fifth,
Yeah.
and I was like sick fifth.
Um,
Hopefully that works though.
hopefully it works.
This
I
guy's my
really hope-
favorite. This guy's my favorite.
I just
I love this guy. Young Elrond is owning it, in my opinion.
Oh, young Elrond. Yeah.
He's the best
Yeah.
actor.
He's doing very well. For sure.
Alright. So the next thing, and this one was posted to me by Aaron. and I know
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you talk about this one. For a
Article
Here we
written
go.
by Aaron.
here we go. So we have a scene. We have a paparazzi scene of Chris Pine sitting down. Okay. Harry Styles comes to him from his left, looks like he does something with his mouth, and then Chris Pine looks down at his lap, very confused, and then picks up his sunglasses and is like bewildered. And so everyone was like, it looks like Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine. You have to watch the video. Should I pull the video up?
I've actually watched the video.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, let's watch it on stream. Harry Styles spit on Chris, because it's crazy.
Who's Harry? Wait, real quick. Who's Harry Styles?
He's
The
one of the
One Direction.
Yeah,
He was the biggest star in One Direction.
yeah.
Give a fuck.
Okay, here we go. Here's the video. Can you all see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would he spit on
Okay,
Chris Pine though?
I'm gonna
Maybe
slow
because it
down
looks
a
like
little
Chris Pine's wearing capris.
So look. bit. So he's sitting down, right?
Chris Pine looking old already, dude.
He's clapping. Does something with his mouth. Doesn't. So everyone's like, "Why did Harry Styles spit on Chris
Yeah.
Pine?" Because look
And
at
why
his
would
mouth.
why would Chris sit there and take it?
Yeah.
Because the camera's on him.
Okay. He's like, "Wow, what happened?" Very weird. Okay.
Yeah,
Very weird.
that is a weird exchange.
So
Like, did he cough or something? And maybe Chris is like, "Hey, don't get your COVID."
I don't know. I mean,
you know?
look at it. Look at his mouth. Okay. Let's slow it down.
Zoom and enhance.
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 Fuck me. See, it totally looks like
he spits.
Yeah.
Not unless it was a fake spit, and all of a sudden Chris Pine was like, "Aha, you got me."
Yeah.
Like he went, like.
But
But
like
why
he went
would you
like he-
fake spit? What is the context?
Just a bit.
I
just
don't
to
know.
tease him.
That
Just
doesn't
to-
make
So,
any sense. Do
They're-
they
they're
even know
promoting
each
the-
other?
Yes,
Who
yes. Okay, this is for the promotion of a movie. They were both in a movie with Olivia Wilde. That's why they're all sitting next to each other. They're in a. This is a promotion for their new movie. So they've been spending a lot of time together. They shot a movie together, and they're
Okay.
promoting it now. So that's
Maybe it's
why
an
they're
inside
together.
joke.
Or a prank or something?
Maybe
Okay,
it's
here
an
we go.
inside joke. Maybe they had an inside joke about spitting on each other.
So he looks. Chris Pine looks straight. Harry Styles coming over. Look at that. Look at his
Yeah.
mouth. It's totally set
But
to
nothing's
spit.
leaving his mouth.
That's why I think it's a prank. I think he joked
Yeah.
spat on him, and he heard the patooey noise,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Ah," and he looked down, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he fucking got me." That's
yeah,
why he
it could
doesn't.
just be an
That's why he
inside joke.
laughs.
Okay.
I think
so
that's why he laughs. He goes, "Gosh, he fucking got me!" Like it's like a reoccurring joke amongst
Because
them.
the chick laughed too.
Olivia Wilde.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what people think happened. People are saying that Chris Pine has his sunglasses, sets them down, claps, forgets where they are, looks down and doesn't see them, and is like, "Where's my sunglasses?" And then sees them under his leg and grabs them and goes, "Oh, I'm an idiot." That's what people think happened.
That's a dumb. I don't know
Yeah,
how you could
that's-
jump to that conclusion.
That's what the Chris Pine people are saying.
Yeah.
But Chris Pine's people came out and said, "This is a ridiculous story, a complete fabrication, and the result of an odd online illusion that's clearly deceiving and allows for foolish speculation. Just to be clear, Harry Styles did not spit on Chris Pine. There's nothing
Yeah.
but respect between these two men, and any suggestion otherwise is a blatant attempt to create drama that simply doesn't exist." Here's my problem with this. It doesn't explain what actually happened. If you're going to comment on it, you can't just say that nothing happened, because something fucking happened. So you can't just say that no, he didn't spin on. Okay, well then what did he do? Because something happened.
I think it's an inside joke still.
Yeah. And I think his publicist was like, it's none of their business. Nothing happened.
Maybe. Spitgate continues.
I think it's a whole inside joke between the two of them.
Okay, moving on.
All right, so it's recently come out what the what's going to happen to Call of Duty after the Xbox merger with Activision happens. Who is this?
Yeah, that's what I think, Gendred.
CEO, Sony CEO from Jim Ryan has come out and said that the deal. So Phil Spector came out and said the deal was that Sony will basically get Call of Duty for 3 years after the merger is complete, and
Only
after
3 years.
after Sony and Activision's deal. And here's what Ryan
Yeah,
said.
Gendred.
Microsoft has only offered for Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation for 3 years after the current agreement between Activision and Sony ends. After almost 20 years of Call of Duty on PlayStation, their proposal was inadequate on many levels and failed to take account of the impact on our gamers. We want to guarantee PlayStation gamers continue to have the highest quality Call of Duty experience, and Microsoft's proposal undermines this principle.
God,
Dude, he's bringing Philly Spee into this. He says, "I hadn't intended to comment on what I understood to be a private business discussion, but I feel the need to set the record straight because Phil Spencer brought this into the public forum," Ryan stated.
Wow.
You're coming at my boy Philly Spee?
I'm sorry. I'm like, I feel like this is Microsoft should just be like, you know what, fuck it, we'll just take it right now. You know, like, you're gonna complain about this. I bought the company. I own the fucking company. I can do what the fuck I want. Like, and you gotta sit there and complain about, what about my business? Fuck off. You bought tons of other companies, and you have tons of games that you have exclusively for yours.
They need to
Fuck
be
off. I own
nicer
this.
about it.
Yeah.
They're acting like they deserve Call of Duty on PlayStation, and like,
Well-
it's a big deal. Don't get me wrong, it's a big deal.
But
It's a big-
to Caleb's point, one of the things when they take all his games as exclusives, those were like usually new IPs for the first time that they got. It's not Call of Duty, something that's been on every PlayStation console since the PS3.
Yeah.
So, I bought it. I can do I bought it. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Well, starting next year. Remember, the deal's not
I
final
mean,
yet.
yeah, that's the reality of it. I just think like Call of or Sony being like, this deal is inadequate, you bitch. Give me more color. It's like
you bitch.
They're
You
just-
whore.
Well,
you need
part
a
of that-
little more tact.
I will
They're
agree
just
with that.
They're just
it's
mad that they're losing money.
Of
Well,
course,
yeah.
it's business. But
Yeah.
I mean, Sony for a while was using advertising that Call of Duty was the best-selling Sony franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they mean it best-selling games on the PlayStation, but the way it sounded, it was always made it feel like it was a PlayStation thing.
Right.
Yep, Jedred, I agree.
Oh, 100%. If every game was on every console, life would be great, but we won't get that.
No.
Ain't gonna happen.
The
Well-
unified console.
possible, but it's just not a.
It's called a PC. Okay,
Okay.
It's called.
Hey,
it's
how's
called
Bloodborne on the
modding.
PC?
great. I downloaded it. I fucking
It's called
pirated
modding,
it.
friends.
I
just
pirated
see-
it. I'm playing it on my PS4 emulator.
Nubs is killing me right now. I just
know.
see him daintily walking back
Me
and forth,
too.
bitching about Sony
He's
with his
killing me.
little teacup and stuff. It's like,
Dude, between you combing your hair and him pacing, I'm fucking losing
I
it.
see it, so I'm just like, I don't need to sit here.
That's so funny.
I'm steeping my tea so I can put my THC in it, if you know what I
It's
mean.
like my little teacup.
Deep in
I'm
my
gonna put-
Sony.
You're
I'm gonna put some of
teabagging.
this. I'm gonna put some of this shit in it.
All right, last two.
Last two. All right, so it was made official. The split screen co-op for Halo Infinite is not happening. Which is kind of fucked up because in 2017, 343 Industries head Bonnie Ross said that all new Halo games would quote always have split screen.
Well, that's why they're in suck a dick tier.
Couldn't figure it out. Except there's one more thing.
Gosh.
A
Um,
Halo Infinite
nice
fan
fuck.
figured out how to do it,
Yep, Halo Infinite fan,
and it works. You can watch it on YouTube right now.
Oh shit.
split
To work
screen
on the
running
old VCR. That's funny.
on the old VCR Xbox One. So the original Xbox One that came out, you can get this to work.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's see. Infinite.
Literal teabagging.
Literal teabagging. Gendred, if only you could have seen that.
Look at that.
Wes's cat has now made his end of the podcast appearance.
He does
time
know
to
when
feed
it's
me,
news
Human.
time.
Human, it's time to feed me.
Oh,
And it's
he's
always
so
Loki, too.
cute.
Oh,
He
cat
looks like
face.
Rascal.
Cat face.
Nah.
He,
What are
he
you
looks
doing?
like a let's
Let's
bigger
show
rascal.
Gendred the kitty.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I want to see the baby.
Show me the giant kitty.
He's pretty
Kitty,
big.
kitty. Look at
He's
the
like,
kitty.
dude, what the fuck is going on?
Look at the kitty, Gendred. Look at him.
So here we go. This is them getting into some co-op.
They figured it out, like they modded it good enough to do
not
it.
even
Or
modded. This
not
is
even-
glitch in the game.
It's just a glitch in the game. Four player split screen. Not even just 2-player. Amazing.
And they
Wow.
canceled it. Why? Just because they didn't want to spend time or money into it?
Yeah.
They wanna
Because-
I mean,
know
obviously
why.
they didn't say exactly why, but I'm assuming they just didn't want to put time into figuring out how to do it.
They're like, hey, CD Projekt Red lied. They didn't go under. Maybe we could do it.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, but CD Projekt Red lost a lot of like
Good faith
with
from a
this,
lot of
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but 343 is already in the suck a dick tier, so what do they got
True.
to lose?
They literally lost people at Halo 4.
Yeah.
Like a
And
bunch
then
of people didn't like Halo 4.
And then Halo 5, I've heard no one give any
I
praise to
get-
Halo 5.
Exactly. Maybe the multiplayer, like years later, it got kind of good, but
Yeah,
That's it.
I saw that people's only hope now for Halo Infinite is that the Forge is good when it finally comes out. I guess at this point,
True,
if it
Forge
finally
does look
comes
pretty
out.
good. Right. Forge does look pretty good.
Because nobody's playing Infinite, right? Like Infinite's like nobody's touching it.
Right. Like Infinite's like nothing.
Perplunked.
Let's see. On Steam, we're looking at for Halo Infinite on Steam for the multiplayer, 6,500 people in the last day.
Pretty low.
That's
Yeah.
pretty low.
They've
Getting
got-
How much
low.
did Call of Duty have on it yesterday?
Which one? Warzone?
Yeah.
Who?
Huh? What?
Oh,
Huh?
dude,
Who?
I gotta jump on some Destiny. Let's get out. Let's finish this shit.
Yeah, that was the last story.
Sweet. We're gonna fucking raid somebody I haven't raided in a long time, and he's gonna write us a song. the minute we raid in. Dubs likes. It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Nubs, to answer your question, about 313,000 online players for Warzone.
Playing Phasma tomorrow.
All right, Gendrid. Raid with us.
Thanks for
Check
hanging
out-
out, Jendo.
Yeah, man. Check out this
Thanks, Gendrid.
streamer who is going to sing a song for us when we raid in. And it's going to be very nice. And he's a cool guy. He follows me on TikTok.
Nice.
Nubs, did you see that video I posted about the new Phasmo update coming out at the end of September?
I did hear about it. There's going to be custom games now.
Custom games, 2 new maps. They are taking out Asylum,
Oh,
Oh,
really?
interesting.
Because no one's. It's kind of Asylum's kind of boring.
but
Yeah,
the
nobody.
new ones, the new map's kind of a hospital, another hospital one, or like a assisted living facility. But it says it's going to be basically 5 mini maps in this one big one. Like there's going to be a church, a morgue, operating theater.
Asylum is too many singular rooms, and it's mirrored on both sides, top floor and bottom. So it's just kind of boring. So I don't think there's enough dynamic.
New
in it for
equipment,
people to be.
new updated equipment, custom game modes like you saw, a new smaller version of the campgrounds as well.
It sounds like we're doing news when the
Yeah.
news is over.
Yeah,
Sorry.
in the middle of a raid.
Well,
It's
let's
not
just
done
read
yet.
it then.
Come on.
Almost ready. All right, well, go to the Discord and find Wes's video if you want to read about Phasmophobia. But thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to go raid that sandwich dude. Later. Dude, I fucking love this guy. He's going to write us a song.
Thank you for the follow. Ryan on the rocks? Literally on those rocks?
There it is.
We've always been told to keep things clean, but in this world, clean doesn't cut it.
A double raid?
You want to win? You gotta clean your turf.
Coordinated double attack?
So the team who makes the biggest mess wins.
Time to claim your turf. So grab your gear and see if you can splat your way to an ink-filled victory. Splatoon 3, only on Nintendo Switch.
How are we doing?